I don't know how good it's going to be for his career. He'll still be around, but he'll be on those fight nights and he'll be on prelims. But it looks like Platinum has a long road ahead of him.
Wow, you really think that loss is gonna?
Yeah, it was.
Well, he's already on the prelims.
He's on the prelims, but you want to get to the big show again. But it's going to be a rough ride for him. I mean, right now.
How about Jeff Neal though? I never heard of Jeff Neal before.
Guy.
Tonight he knocks out Mike Perry. All of a sudden, I'm looking at him. He's 13-2. He was a Dana White Contender Series guy. He's now won 5 straight in the UFC, including a win now over Mike Perry, who people kind of know. He's like a name guy. So Jeff Neal looks like he's going to be a problem. Iran Aldana knocked out Katelyn Viera in the first round with a knockout, a nasty left hook.
That was nasty.
That was awesome. Amazing.
And it's not too many, like, you won't see it that often where, like, in the women's division, there'll be knockouts like that. I can't even remember the last one other than Rousey going down from what's her name? Who the heck was it? Holly Holm.
Holly Holm.
Yeah, when Holly Holm knocked her out. I mean, this was a heavy left, flattened her. But my biggest, I think the best part of the prelims was this Chase Hooper, who's 20 years old, getting his UFC debut. This kid, man, I mean, even Ben Askren, I mean, we were joking about this on Thursday on our show and talking about, like, this kid looks like a mix between Olivier Aubin-Mercier and Ben Askren. You put them together, you got this Chase Hooper.
Yeah.
And
it's like if Olivier Aubin and Ben Askren had a son, it would be Chase Hooper.
100%. Or even like a little sprinkle of, like, what's his name, Zuckerberg of, like, Facebook. Looks like him. So
he looks less like Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook and more like the actor Jesse Eisenberg who played Zuckerberg. You know what I mean?
You're right. Yeah, that's it.
Hooper kind of looks like a mix between Ben Askren and Jesse Eisenberg.
I mean, it's funny, but the funny thing is that Ben Askren today tweets out, whatever, like, good luck to my son. So even, like, Askren, who's out of the UFC, he's still involved. The guy is awesome, and he's still having fun with it. And you know what? This guy destroyed Tamor. Tamor looked ripped. If you looked at, like, the fight, you'd be like, oh my God, this kid looks like he's about 13 years old. Skinny little kid. Looks like Ben Askren and the guy from Facebook, I think. And he not only displayed an amazing level of martial arts. I mean, his grappling skills were phenomenal. He got out of a guillotine by walking up the octagon and, like, sort of spinning out. He just destroyed his punching was awesome.
Here we go.
Then at the end, it was just fantastic fight. But
are you gonna call him the future of the UFC, AJ?
You know what? I didn't.
AJ
listen,
calls everybody the future of the UFC, right? That's kind of his gimmick.
It is, and I was gonna say this before. I was gonna say this kid's the future. You know who said this kid's gonna be the future was, like, DC. He said, man, there's something about this kid that is special. So he's 20 years old, and
he's 9-0 now.
He's the future, man.
Well,
he's something.
That was his first fight in the UFC.
Against Tamor.
Let's take it easy on the future. That was his first fight in the octagon. He looked good, but it was on the fight.
Give the Facebook kid, like, some credit.
He looked good on the fight pass prelims. I was more impressed with that Katelyn Viera knockout. You want to see that again?
That was awesome. But
look at that. Look, watch this.
Show the freaking Hooper.
Watch this.
Bam!
Boom!
Bon nuit. Look at that. You know, the ref jumped in a little bit, like we were saying, a little bit too late. There were, like, 2 punches too many.
Look at that.
If you can see it, take a look at this.
Yeah,
let's slow it down, Dave. Can you slow it down?
No, it doesn't.
Look
work
at this.
like
Here
that.
it comes. 1, 2, and then the ref jumps in.
Too many. Boom!
Whoa, man, that was a nice left. You don't see too many
down,
knockouts.
like she's totally done, and the ref jumps in after a couple.
Her
punches.
eyes were crossed as she was going down. I was looking at that. I'm like, her eyes are crossed. She's out.
That was a great punch.
Good punch. Why'd you show the Hooper thing, man? Hooper was awesome.
I don't know, man. I don't have
see
it.
Facebook, what it's all about. The future of Facebook.
What are you talking about?
Hooper knows.
I can show you what
Chase.
it looks like. This guy?
Look, yeah. Isn't that awesome?
He looks like Ben Askren meets Mark Zuckerberg. He does.
But you got to go to Ben Askren's page. Ben Askren had, like, a good one. But if you see the fight prior to that, you'd be like, wow, this kid is awesome. That's how they show? Come on, UFC. Hey, Wally's watching us from Ireland. Wally, I know you're having pizza, a bottle of Proper 12, some Christmas lights. I saw your pic. So, like, from the boys here in Canada, Wally, still up.
Our main man.
All right, Ireland.
We love you, Wally.
Yeah,
Shout out to you, Wally.
Can't wait till Uncle Wally comes back to Montreal.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you again, man. We miss you.
And he had this amazing. I was just reading.
Call of Booty wants a link. We don't show
Call of Booty.
We don't show the fights here. This is just a watch along. You watch us.
Booty.
You watch us watch the fights. We couldn't show the fights on our YouTube channel.
I'll tell you who has Booty.
It's illegal. Like, we're not allowed to do it. Our YouTube channel would get shut down. We'd be in trouble. So
listen, who's the newest Booty for AJ?
What are you talking about?
The name that I hashtag our new follower on Ringside Report.
Oh, your new future of combat sports?
Yes. Well, of jiu-jitsu anyways.
Who we saw at that awesome event on Thursday night. We were up super late Thursday night watching that.
The Quintet Ultra.
Quintet Ultra. That was awesome. And our girl, Danielle Kelly, what a victory from Danielle Kelly, finishing Cynthia Calvillo with... that was a straight ankle lock.
Man, she
in
was
like,
awesome.
what, 14 seconds? Amazing.
Yeah, something like that. It was incredible.
And Danielle Kelly has since stolen AJ's heart.
You know what? I'm going to tell you.
Right?
She was awesome, man. If you don't know, Mr. Booty. If you
AJ followed her on Instagram immediately.
Well, the good thing about all this is that because we were like watching the fight, the Quintet Ultra, you got to tell like the story that the Quintet Ultra with Sakuraba, legend of the sport, Pride legend, like, you know, they reshared our story.
What do you mean?
Did they reshare our story?
What
on Insta?
story?
I thought they reshared our story, man. Forget it.
Oh, Quintet did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danielle Kelly soon enough. She'll get a lot of messages from the Ringside Report crew, mostly from Muscles Marco and AJ.
Oh my goodness! Do you control Muscles Marco's Instagram?
No, he does.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's watching us too. Muscles.
Shout out to Muscles.
Try to get away from the grips of your girlfriend and get back over here.
Dev Lloyd on the chat. OMGK on the chat.
Dev Lloyd, what's up? Where you from?
I don't know.
Give us a roll call. Where you from?
Yeah, where's everybody from? Watching the fights? You guys watching the fights? You just watching us?
Prison? What's that? Quinton.
What?
Oh, sorry. That's Quintet Ultra. Sorry. I thought it was the Quinton Prison. So what'd you think of Chase Hooper? Oh, here comes Faber. Look at him. The California kid. Look at him. 40 years old. Top shape.
Hey, Faber
running.
time.
But what do you think his
Time
chances
for
are with
Faber
Peter Yan?
and Peter Yan.
Listen, if you would have saw our show on Thursday, you know my prediction on that. You know, it's going to be a tough fight. Peter Yan is a beast. He kind of like insulted Faber this week. Well, actually yesterday, I think. He says it's hard to knock out Faber because he has a double chin, but, you know.
Goodness.
That's, Faber looks good. He's got it. What is that? It's dad?
Huh?
He has an it's dad type of headband on his. He's looking good. He's got his jerry curls in.
Apparently our sound was off for a bit, but it's back. It's back on now.
Man, you missed all the jokes then.
No. It's all right. I think we're good.
From the beginning, do we have to start again, like our hashtag?
Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good on sound.
How about in the beginning?
No, we're good in the. It was just in the middle when I pressed a button and I did something. I did something. I muted the sound accidentally for a minute. Sorry, guys.
It's probably because he wanted to like.
It was less.
Swear at me or something.
Apparently, it was for less than a minute.
Less than a minute. That's a long time of like what we talked about.
It was fixed because our crack tech team was there on the ball to fix it right away.
The producer and all the crew behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Thank you for fixing all of this stuff. So Faber's in the cage now. Peter Yan is about to jump in.
Look at Peter Yan.
The Russian with the Russian flag draped around him.
I mean,
he loves Russia so much. Did Faber come out to California Love? I feel like that was not the song he came out to.
I'm not sure. So what's happening here? Who's on? Sorry, guys, we're not giving out the link.
Yeah, we're not gonna. We can't show the fights.
Yeah. I mean, we get into enough trouble as it is.
This is the last UFC of the decade.
It's crazy,
not just
man.
the last fight of the year, right? This is the last event of the decade.
You know what? It feels like yesterday when I, a couple of years back when it was this time, it was our holiday fight and Ronda Rousey was fighting and I called that she would lose live. Remember we were on air live?
Uh-huh.
I was right, man.
Good
Rousey
job.
went down. I told everybody to bet. The ones who did made money.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You know very well, man. We should go back in like time. Listen to that episode when I was like jumping up and down. Well, we went to commercial break. This is my exact words where it's going to be over faster than you can think. We took a commercial break. We came back and it was over. That was the beginning of AJ's right.
So this is the last main event of the decade. It'll be Kamaru Usman against Colby Covington in the main event. The first main event of the decade in January 2nd, 2010. Okay? Of this decade, right? Because we're coming to an end.
I don't see it.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm looking at the December schedule.
Well, this is the last pay-per-view of the
Okay.
decade, right?
Okay.
And this is also the last UFC. Oh, no, this isn't the last UFC event of the decade. They're going to do another show next week in Korea, right?
That's right. And first of all, we have a big shout out to...
but
do we get there?
The first event of the decade was... Do you know who main evented it? It was UFC 108, January 2nd, 2010.
2010?
Yeah.
Was it a heavyweight?
No. It was Rashad Evans and Thiago Silva.
Oh, Thiago Silva.
They opened up the
Wow.
decade, and these guys... Well, I guess Frankie Edgar and Korean Zombie are going to close it.
That's awesome, man. First fight ever in Korea. Kimchi!
Shows you. I guess in 10 years, they've done... how many pay-per-views, right? This is 108. This is 245. So that's 137 pay-per-views in 10 years.
That's amazing, man. Lots of Benjamins for
You like
Dana
my
White.
math there? That was
I loved
pretty
it, man.
decent.
Yeah, I was ready to call the accountant.
I think I got that right. People on the YouTube
But
chat
just
will
think about
correct
it.
me if I'm wrong.
Think about it, Dave. In 2010 to where the UFC is today. I mean, in between
there's
that
you see
decade,
Cody Garbrandt's in Faber's corner there.
yeah, I thought I saw
Well,
it.
not in his corner, but like he was cage side wearing a suit, clapping really hard for his boy Faber.
So, Dave, think about this.
Dillashaw's not there, of course.
In 10 years, the UFC got sold from the Fertitta brothers to, what is it, EMG or whatever it is? They went from a $2 million business.
WMG.
WMG? Whatever. So they went from what? $2 million investment.
Now you
And
got
how
me
much was
second
it sold?
guessing. I don't know.
I think it's EMG. But
It's
anyways.
not.
But how? Or yeah, it doesn't. There's a
Pretty-
G in there somewhere. There's some G spot in there anywhere.
WME IMG, isn't it?
I would. There you go. I had the G part right. So how much did they get sold for? They got sold for what? $2 billion or $4 billion? What was it?
$4 billion.
$4 billion bananas, man. Think about it. Look where the UFC is
a lot of
from
bananas.
10 years ago.
All right, here we go.
That's incredible.
Faber,
Here we go,
Yan,
Faber.
and they just touched gloves. The fight has begun.
Peter Yan looks solid. Faber looks great for a 40-year-old. Not
Yeah.
that 40's old.
Yan is like much younger, eh? What did we say?
26.
Wow.
26 years old.
It's a big age gap there.
Well, yeah.
Yan's a pretty big favorite coming into the fight, too.
Yeah, but
13-1 as a pro. He's fighting Faber, though. Faber's no joke, right?
Faber's no joke, man.
Faber's
He's a California
legit.
kid, man. He's a legend.
Former champion in WEC. Fought many times for UFC titles, right? Faber's awesome.
Look, Song Yadong that lost last week, I mean, the reason why he got into MMA was because of Faber.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was like his idol.
How
And
come you
then,
know so much about Song Yadong?
hey, man, I like, Korea.
You like Yadong?
I like Yadong, okay, Don't start saying the big dong, Dave. I knew you were thinking of that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, look at Faber. He's pretty quick when you think about it. He's got that,
I'm thinking about
that
it.
two-step Muay, like... The only problem with Faber is he drops his head.
Oh, he's moving his head.
Yeah, but you're moving in. You can't drop that head because that's where the knees come in, right?
You're talking about when you shoot in for a
When you shoot
takedown?
in. Yeah, he was hesitating. He didn't know if he should kick or shoot in. You see how he drops it, what I was just trying to say?
I think that's more of a feint.
It's too... Look at that. You saw it right now. He tried to go for that single.
He's testing him.
Listen, that's what Ben Askren did, and then he went to sleep. Bonito.
A little faster, though.
Freddie, are you listening to the show? Send us a message. Freddie in Quebec City. He's on a date with his wife. He's the third guy on the show. So if you want to watch our show live every Thursday, 8 p.m., then it goes on TSN 690. TSN, one of the biggest sports networks in Canada. TSN 690 every Friday at 7 p.m.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about our show, man.
Talk about Ringside Report live,
Ringside
8
Report,
p.m.
8 p.m. on Thursday, YouTube. Friday, TSN 690 at 7 p.m. And then it goes all over to these podcasts and whatever. And then if you want to hear wrestling...
On what website?
Stitcher, one of our...
No, what's our website?
Oh, www.ringsidereport.net. N-E-T. Like a fishing net. Don't start putting .com. It's going to go to some like Jabroni or something.
Halfway through this first round. I'm not sure who's winning at this point.
Well,
I mean, Yan just landed a couple punches.
The thing with Yan is that he doesn't like commit. He's just...
Well, it's still the first round. They're feeling each other out. Not a ton of action so far.
Whoa,
A lot of swings and misses. Faber just swung on a kick and missed. Fell down but got back up pretty quick. Ooh.
There we go. In the clinch. Didn't work out so well.
Yan kicked him, but Faber kind of caught that kick and clinched him up.
See, that's it. Even Cormier said it.
He's being
Yan
patient.
is being very patient.
Yeah.
And that's what it's with Faber. You got to be patient.
Well,
The
Faber's
kid has a lot of energy.
Yeah. He's got a lot of tools,
a lot of
too.
experience.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be careful.
He's a smart fighter.
What do we call? I called Peter Yan on Thursday. What did you call, Dave?
Yeah, I think we all took Peter Yan to win this fight. Although I have, a couple bucks on Faber right now.
Oh, what happened there? Faber, you like...
Ooh.
So Faber was a plus 375 in this fight.
It's a heavy.
Yan was
a
a
heavy
minus
underdog.
470. Yep. So this was a good fight. If Faber wins. Which is like
If Faber wins, this is a good fight.
Well, for you anyways, you got like...
Well, I mean, I think it would be interesting.
Be responsible if you gamble.
I think it would be interesting if Faber won, but I think Peter Yan is one of these guys that's probably destined for a title shot. He's probably going to beat Faber. It'll be a big win. And they're kind of giving the Faber fight to him instead of giving him a title shot because he kind of deserves a shot at 135. But
if you beat a name like
with
Faber,
Cejudo right now, the champion at 135, it's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, but Cejudo right now is going through
because
this
he's the champion. He's champion at 135 and 125.
Yeah, but he's like, I don't know what he was saying this week, or he was rumoring that he wants to leave, and he's leaving because he wants money. I understand that, but Cejudo is
So first round's over. I'd give it to Peter Yan. He landed a few more shots than Faber did.
Faber did pretty well there.
Faber did all right. He landed a couple shots, but Yan landed more, right?
Yeah.
Peter Yan, round 1, 10-9. That's the official Ringside Report score so far, right?
Yep.
Peter Yan, round 1, 10-9. We're doing official scorecards here on the show. Why not?
Dave, are you okay there?
That might not happen every fight. Yeah, I'm fine.
Antoinette's there from Toronto.
Franco's there. Shout out to Franco. Justin Voluk.
Justin.
DSP.
Diaz St. Pierre. I love it. Or is it the real GSP posing? Shout out to Air Jourdain in Korea, fighting in the UFC next week. I know they're watching. Fabio, we got your video. That's going viral. We should post it now. That would be awesome.
Yeah, post that video. Charles Jourdain, who's a UFC fighter, sent us a
His special technique to win next week.
Video message with his special technique to win his fight in Korea next week.
It's a good one, man. It's a good one.
Solid technique.
Solid.
AJ uses it every day.
It's called the Sleeping Serpent. You got to watch it. Only on Ringside Report. Are we going to put it on the Facebook or?
Put it on Instagram.
Yeah, because it's 45 seconds.
Put it up.
Right now?
Not right now, but...
Okay, I'll put it up right after the fight.
Or whatever.
Yeah. That's going to be a great fight in Korea.
Put up after the pay-per-view.
Sure, we can do that. That's the first fight in Korea, eh, Dave?
No.
Yes, first fight in Korea, man.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they've been there before.
No, sir. First ever.
Are you sure about that?
100%. Even Kim Young Jun.
You don't even know who that is. That's not a person.
Young Jun. What's his name, man? Kim Young Jun will be watching. Not Kim Young Jun. Whoa, Faber is just unloading there. He's so dangerous.
Do you want to bet that the fight in Korea, the UFC in Korea, is not the first UFC in Korea? You want to bet with me?
Did you go look that up?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it's the first.
It's not.
Yes, it is, man.
Yeah? Look at that.
Let me see.
What's
What
that?
was the first one?
What's that say to you?
In 2015, was it official?
UFC Fight Night, Henderson Masvidal.
Fight night, no.
In Seoul, South Korea. What do you think the show is next week? It's a fight night.
Okay.
Benson Henderson beat George Masvidal.
I was so sure it was the first one.
2015, it happened.
Let's see those facts. Where'd you get them?
It's Wikipedia. This is official, man. It happened. UFC Fight Night, 2015, November 28th.
It was the first.
Henderson
Okay, so this is the second.
Yeah, okay, but you were saying it's the first. It's not.
I was so sure it was the first.
Yeah, well, you're saying
I made a mistake.
You're saying the first is going to happen in 2019 when the first actually happened in 2015.
It was
AJ.
a rough year. I don't remember.
See, this is why we always got to check your facts on Ringside Report, because they're often wrong.
What?
Faber
doesn't look good, guys.
Oh, he's in big trouble. It's over.
He's in trouble.
It's over.
Faber
He's
is
done.
in a lot of trouble.
He
looks
done.
hurt. He looks hurt.
Oh, man.
But he's still standing strong.
He's somehow surviving, but he's in big old trouble.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
He got hurt. I'm not sure what it was that hurt him, but he got dropped.
He dropped.
Oh, but now he's giving a thumbs up.
He has a big cut.
his eye and head. Oh, my goodness. He's a bloody mess.
A beast,
man. But Faber's somehow back on his feet. What?
Even Peter Yan is confused. Wow, the crowd is going wild. I think it might be his leg, Dave. His right leg.
Faber?
Yeah, because he's... Oh, Lord. Oh, man. A vicious elbow by Peter Yan.
Faber just got dropped again, but he's somehow surviving. He's leaking blood. Goodness gracious.
It's a bad cut. Even Rogan said it. Look at Faber. He doesn't give.
Faber grabbed the fence there. He can't do that.
Beautiful takedown.
Oh, Yan takes him down. Oh, Faber's face. Look, if Faber survives this round, he's got about a minute left. If he survives this round,
it's a stoppage. It's done.
What's he stopping it for?
Why?
Oh no, just to look at him for a doc.
Yeah, but you can't stop it like that. That's a total. Why is
he's
doing
in
that?
Faber's guard? It's a weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
It looked like he was stopping the fight.
It looked like he stopped the fight.
Okay, Faber's face is so messed up that I thought that they were going to stop it in between the second and third round, even if he survived this second round.
That was weird.
But the doctor just checked on him because his face is really bad.
No,
the doctor just checked on him. Yan in Faber's guard. Faber's a bloody mess. The doctor says he's okay to go. He wiped the blood. He's cut, but they're letting him fight.
They're restarting in
Faber's guard with about a minute left. Wow. That's not something you see every day.
Nope. I mean, his eye looks horrible, man. But he has so much heart, Faber. It's ridiculous.
He's still fighting hard. He was going for a leg lock there. He was trying. Oh, but he's getting beat up. This round has been bad. This is a 10-8 round for Yan if Faber doesn't get knocked out here. Oh, boy.
If he goes down hard again, I'm sure the ref will stop it.
Faber's a mess.
I haven't seen Faber looking this bad in a long time. And Peter Yan has this beautiful like leg takedown.
Honestly, Faber might be too tough for his own good. If you're his corner here, do you want him going out for another round? He's just getting beat up.
Well, you know what? It's not like he's not engaging. You got to give credit to Faber. I mean,
He's
he
getting
has
dominated,
so much heart.
though. Look at his face.
Yeah, you know what? He looks bad, but
Faber's got a thing growing out of his left cheek. Like he's
Like
got
a
this
third eye.
gigantic welt. What is that? Something's broken in there. That's not right.
No, there's yeah.
So that was easily a 10-8 round for Peter Yan. Faber needs a knockout or submission if he hopes to win this fight, which he's not going to do. Faber's lost this fight. It's over.
Here comes the elbow. It was the elbow, I think.
Right? I'm calling it a victory for Peter Yan before this even happens.
Look,
all right? I'm calling Peter Yan victory. It's over.
I thought the ref was jumping in to stop it, but I guess not.
Well, he wasn't really hitting him with
See
anything.
that elbow? That was the
Like when the ref jumped in, there was no reason to jump in other than to check on him because of the cuts.
Here we go, round 3.
Wow. I'm surprised Faber's made it this far.
He's doing it,
That
man.
second round was...
That shows you old school, man. All heart.
Wow.
A lot of support for him, too. He doesn't look so bad now coming in.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, yeah. Doesn't look great. But you can see, it's not like the cut is like...
Oof.
Peter Yan is just...
He's really good.
Yep.
What do you think about him and Cejudo?
You know
Be
what?
a good fight, man.
Cejudo, like, for sure, his takedown ability, his wrestling ability will be great, but Peter Yan's striking and power behind the striking is, like, devastating. He throws vicious lefts. He throws vicious elbows.
Kicks,
He's got amazing
punches,
kicks and
elbows,
combinations.
everything.
Cejudo will need to train really hard for this guy.
Cejudo moves really well. He's got good boxing, but Peter Yan is like...
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Well,
over.
It's over.
That was like a front face kick.
It was kind of like Neil against Perry. It looked
that wasn't like a roundhouse head kick. That was more like a Lyoto Machida Anderson Silva like flick to the chin head kick.
It was awesome. Beautiful setup. I mean, Faber went down like a rock. He's still out. Well, no, he's up, but he's dazed.
He's conscious, but he got knocked.
Wow, Peter Yan is vicious, and that's the thing. You're talking about
It's not that Faber got knocked out with that kick. It's that he got put down, and he was like kind of out of it there for a sec. Like he didn't go to sleep, but he was out of it to the point where the ref had to step in. It was over.
There's no doubt about it.
Wow.
I mean, credit to Faber to going this far. But Peter Yan is just...
Are they going to show us the replay of the kick?
Here we
Look,
go.
watch this kick.
Boom.
See?
Yep.
It was like a front flick kick right to the face.
It was like a Machida kick.
Like a Machida kick with his left leg. Boom! Right to the side of his face.
It was...
Faber goes down. He's out there.
Beautiful setup. He gets the clinch and then drops that kick.
Wow.
Faber drops back. His legs are up in the air. His hands are down. And look, and Peter Yan was cool enough not to jump in and like start adding extra punches or whatnot. He knew that he won that fight.
This is what I'm saying about the corner, man. Like, Faber was done after that second round. There was no way he was going to come back and win that fight. Did he need to get kicked in the face and suffer more brain damage and get knocked out like that? Like, did that need to happen? I think sometimes the corners in MMA need to be allowed to step in and tell the fighter, look, man, that's enough. It's enough. Because we saw after that second round, if I was in Uriah Faber's corner, I would have told him, dude, this guy's going to smash you this next round. You're done. Let's end it. But no, they let him fight, and look what happened. He got knocked out, suffered more brain damage. It was unnecessary. That fight was lost after the second round. I don't know, man. Like, I get it. Faber's a warrior. He wants to go out and fight. But, like, what about the corner stepping in, no? Am I wrong?
Well, you know what?
I just wanted to save Faber the damage because to me it seemed obvious that he lost that fight. Like, did you think he had any chance in hell coming back after that second round?
The only chance he would have had maybe is like try to grapple him and see where that goes. I mean, they didn't go to that extent. There was really no grappling, a lot of clinching and whatnot. But Peter Yan is just so strong.
Fred Garcia on the chat. Shout out to Freddie. We love you, Freddie. We miss you. Hope Cirque du Soleil was fun today, brother.
Freddie, it's 10:30. Time to get jiggy.
Yeah, what are you watching us
Hey,
for?
Freddie, yeah, like, what are you watching us for? You're in Quebec City. You should have your bath running with your scented candles.
So
Your Dom Perignon.
So Fred is out of town with his lady, and
Romantic.
You actually believe it this time?
No, I believe it because I saw it on Instagram or Facebook. I saw the picture, Fred. I'm not going to say he's at a strip joint in Trois-Rivières.
Okay, because that's what you usually say when he's out of town.
I know, but this time
you buy it.
I buy it because I saw the picture.
Good.
Jean-Vienne, we love you.
He's talking.
Hey, are you going to be able to show this?
He's talking Russian to Joe Rogan.
Here, let me translate for
show
you, Dave.
what?
What he's saying.
Am I going to be able to show? Am I going to be able to show what?
Like this on Twitter, like we were doing before, just to show the knockout.
Well, if
let me
if
translate
UFC
for
puts
Peter
it
Yan.
on Twitter.
Let me see. He wants to thank his team. He wants to thank his mom. Ooh, he just called out Cejudo. Where are you,
Well, yeah,
Cejudo?
of course.
Where are
Cejudo's
you?
got to be the guy.
Sitting on your throne of lies.
Look at my man here, Gab Morency, good guy in
Hey,
radio.
Gab Morency.
Good guy in radio. Look, he tweeted the same thing I was saying. He
Gab
ends up
Morency.
getting more injured in the end. He never should have been kicked in the head. He was done before. They tried to be safe, and in reality, they get him kicked in the head, you know? And he's talking about the Faber thing just like I'm talking about it.
Morency knows what he's talking about.
Morency knows, man.
He knows.
Shout out to Morency.
Shout out.
Good guy.
Awesome.
You know, he's the reason why we have the show.
I love Gab.
Well, like way back, he's the reason why they put me on the air. So he's a good man. I'm trying to find the knockout. I don't think UFC's posting that.
There it is.
Oh, maybe.
There it is, man.
Maybe.
UFC Canada is always announced. Who are these guys? What is this? We got like two.
Oh, some guys dancing.
Hey, there's
in the crowd.
Bisping. Hey, Matt Hughes is there. Matt Hughes is in the building with Valentina. He looks good, Matt Hughes. Yes, he is nuts, but he looks good. Hey, what's up, UFC fans?
Wow, Faber's face, man.
He looks... Okay, are you putting it up?
Nah, there's no video out there of the actual kick.
But show the...
But look at
face.
Faber's face.
Not looking good. He looks great. His shape, he's looking good. But his
Doesn't look
face
good
is not
there.
looking too good.
Doesn't look good.
You don't have the video of the knockout?
No, man.
Somebody's got to have it. I thought UFC Canada had it.
No. They just have like a post.
Well, they'll be posting it very shortly. Oh, there it is.
It'll be out there on the highlights of Sports Center and stuff tonight, right? It'll be out there. Morais versus Aldo is up next. That'll be good.
That's going to be a good one. So Peter Yan takes the win.
Yeah, so that was good, though, Peter Yan calling out Cejudo. Like, that's the move, right?
It's the absolute move.
It's smart for him to do that. Like, they're not going to give you the fight unless you ask for the fight, right? So you got to ask for the fight. He deserves the fight. It's got to be next for him. I want to see it. I think Peter Yan has a real shot of knocking out Henry Cejudo, too. His power is really impressive. I like Peter Yan. There's Usman, his little suit.
Looking good. He looks like James Bond or something.
Cool bow tie.
With his velvet burgundy, like
and there's,
Ron Burgundy jacket.
There's his manager, Ali Abdelaziz.
Did you call him out a few times?
Or as Conor McGregor called him, the terrorist rat.
And here comes Colby with his Keep America Great Again.
Well, he is a rat. You know, he did cooperate with the LAPD. He was a cooperator.
Hush, David, before we end up
I'm
getting
just saying. I'm just saying. We're
going to get hacked.
These are facts about Ali Abdelaziz. I'm just saying. There's Colby Covington with his Make America Great Again gimmick.
Khabib, number one.
He's got like an all-red suit, too, to match his MAGA hat. You see
He
that?
looks good.
Colby is like fully Make America Great Again.
Did you notice what he had on the cap? There was like an autograph.
Was it Donald Trump?
Donald J. Trump, man. Signed the MAGA hat.
Oh, they're showing a promo for Conor McGregor.
Connor's back, boys.
Yo, we playing poker for that. Freddie.
Oh, yeah.
Paulie, poker.
I'll be like donating my $20 again.
No Rosie face. He's been
Rosie
banned
is
forever.
banned. Rosie, if you're watching. But
I got some of that whiskey though, if you want.
Yeah, you still have it?
Of course.
Don't give it to Rosie because he'll take down that bottle like there's nothing. He drank that down like water. Rosie looked rosy, all right. We have pictures of that. If you go to Ringside Report on Instagram, you'll see like Rosie's face. Rosie didn't look too good.
Yeah, no Rosie face.
No Rosie. It was fun. It was a fun night, but I had no clue what Rosie was saying a few times. But he's a funny guy, man. I can't believe he's a teacher. Educating like the young ones.
Cowboy Cerrone, Conor McGregor, January 18th.
That's going to be awesome.
Yo, I think I'm going to go get a soda. You want a soda?
I got some coffee here, Dave, but it's very nice of you.
All right, I'll be
What kind of soda?
We'll be right back. I've got a variety of sodas. I think I got Coke. I got a cream soda.
John Jones will love that word.
I
Coke?
got grape soda. And I got orange soda.
What kind of Orange Crush?
Crush.
Oh, I like an Orange Crush.
You want one?
Yeah, I'll take an Orange Crush.
All right, I'll be right back for this beverage break.
What was that jiu-jitsu girl's name again?
Danielle Kelly.
Danielle Kelly. Orange Crush.
She's your orange crush?
Okay, guys, keep me entertained. What's happening out there? Any comments? What's happening? Freddie, what are you doing? Send us a picture. In action. Connor's going to smash Cowboy. Man, that was fast.
Yo, I'm back.
Like a freaking ninja.
I'm a soda ninja.
Oh, damn it. The studio is going to get like destroyed here. The studio's going down.
Falling apart. There we go.
Oh, he's got the fastest finish in UFC championship history.
I'm back.
Oh, in championship history. Orange Crush. Ladies and gentlemen, sponsored by Orange Crush and Purple Crush.
Grape Crush.
Prince. But Prince, unfortunately, is not around anymore. Was one of the best, in my opinion. Purple Rain, Dave. You know Purple Rain? Do you? Purple Rain.
I'm familiar with Purple Rain.
Orange Crush, sponsored by Yuppie.
They're still showing
this
McGregor.
This is really good.
Why are they still showing McGregor?
Why not, man? It's Connor.
They got to hype it up, right?
Man, like he's going to get like... You know what? His pay-per-view is going to still be like a blockbuster sell.
It's going to be the biggest one.
I don't know if it's going to be the biggest one. I think the biggest one is going to be against Khabib too.
Yeah?
I think that's going to be the one that knocks the number one of all time.
Wait, you think this is going to be bigger than the
Khabib? No. Khabib 2 is going to be bigger than Cerrone.
Oh.
But everybody's going to want to see Conor.
You think Conor and Khabib are going to fight again?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, we were talking about it. For sure it's going to happen. That's where the money is, man.
A lot of things have to happen for that to happen.
Well, first he's got to beat Cowboy. And Khabib has to beat Ferguson.
Yeah.
Where you called the other way. You said Ferguson's going to beat Khabib.
Yeah, Ferguson is going to beat Khabib.
I don't think that's happening. But it's Ferguson because Ferguson's an awesome fighter.
What are these donuts? What are these donuts you brought me?
These are from like the same ones that Freddie brought on Thursday. There's like they're little.
Why are they all wet?
Because they're hot, man. Let me take a donut.
It's like the shiniest donut I've ever seen in my life. What's going on here?
Damn, they're good.
It's a pretty good donut, though.
Damn good donuts, man. Krispy Kreme.
Marlon Morais, Jose Aldo coming up.
So
Aldo's a plus 165 dog. Morais minus 195 favorite.
So we got Morais at 22-6-1. Aldo 28-5. Aldo, one of the greatest fighters of all time, but he's gone down in weight. I don't know if he's gonna look so good tonight.
Fred's jealous we got donuts.
Freddie!
Wally wants a soda. Franco wants to know if I tried blue raspberry or pineapple crush. I have not.
Pineapple Crush?
I have not.
That sounds good with a little bit of rum. No?
Maybe.
Or proper 12 whiskey. We need Wally to bring it back down. Well, you know what? Proper 12 is actually in Canada now. It's in Ontario. It went into Ontario. We were the first one. Actually, we were the first show across Canada that did an on-air tasting live. Thanks to Wally from Ireland that brought it. We had proper whiskey way before Ontario got it. And look, Montreal, we still don't have proper 12. And in fact, I entered that contest, so hopefully we win.
What contest?
Yeah, proper 12 contest. I put us down to say that we deserve like a case of proper 12, which actually was very good. I like honestly, no joke. It was a good whiskey.
I had it.
Wally, how was the pizza? Do they make better pizza in Ireland or in like Montreal? Because we're pretty good in our pizza.
Aldo's first fight at 135. Everybody thinks he's done.
Well, he looked really bad, man. He looked, I want to say anorexic, but he didn't look good. Look at him.
He looks skinny.
He doesn't look good. He doesn't look.
He had to drop to a new weight division. Of course, he's gonna look skinny.
Look, right now we're gonna see what happens. I think Morais is gonna win this, and it's unfortunate. Who's saying what here? AJ, shout out after Dave to get me a virtual soda, please. Virtual soda. Wally.
Man, there's too much like in between with this UFC. Remember Quintet? It was like fight, 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 fight. There's too much waiting around in these UFCs, you know?
There's a lot of waiting around. Look at this. Here comes Aldo. He needs a pizza from Wally.
What's Aldo got in his hand?
It looks like ice. What is that?
Yeah, it looks like he's got an ice pack on his right hand. What's going on there? What is that?
No, it's a towel. It's just a towel. No,
is it just a towel?
I don't know, man. It's weird.
It's weird. He's got something wrapped around his right hand.
Wally's got a Whopper wagon wheel thing. What? He's down 25 pounds. Wally, you're down 25 pounds. That's awesome. Holy smokes, 25 pounds. Wally, good job, man.
What is that on Aldo's hand? Oh, he just gave it to the guy. I guess this is just a towel or something?
Maybe it was ice. You never know.
It looked like an ice pack. That's weird.
Yeah, look, like he's throwing it down on the ground.
Did he put it in the bucket?
Yeah, he put it in the bucket. Look, he put it in the bucket. I don't know what that was all about, but it looked like ice.
Well, that's not a good sign. Coming to the cage with an ice pack around your glove? That's weird. Was that an ice pack? What was going on there?
It looked like an ice pack. Why would he throw it in the bucket, the ice bucket? Or the water bucket, whatever you want to call it. Man, does he look skinny?
He looks all right.
Uh,
Once he's in the cage now, seeing him, he looks fine. His face looks skinny, but his body looks kind of normal, Aldo.
Not really, Dave.
Smaller,
He
but
looks like the guy from Lord of the Rings.
I never seen that.
Gollum. I can't believe you've never seen Lord of the Rings. You've never seen The Godfather. You've never seen.
I've seen The Godfather many times. What are you talking about?
You never saw Rocky.
I've seen Rocky.
What's the movie that you said that you never saw? We were like flipping out, me and Fred.
I don't know.
It was a classic.
Star Wars?
Star Wars.
I haven't seen
exactly.
that. I'm all right on that.
No, man, it's not all right.
Yeah, it's all right. Marlon Morais.
Oh, Morais looks good.
He just got knocked out by Cejudo in his last fight.
That big guy there is a jiu-jitsu coach in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah. What's his name again?
The Giant, but I forgot his name.
He's everywhere.
He's really good.
Silva, no?
No. Is it?
Yeah, I thought his name was something Silva.
So Morais, 13 first-round finishes. Finished 16 of 22 wins. 10 knockouts. What is that, 6 by submission? The 6th fastest knockout in UFC bantamweight history, 33 seconds. You know, it's going to be a tough fight. I don't know. We'll see if Aldo makes it through this.
Who you got?
I'm going to still go with my picks on Thursday. I'm not changing them. I said Morais.
I'm going
with the win.
I went with Aldo on Thursday.
And Freddie went with Morais, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm sticking with Aldo.
It's all right. You can stick with him.
It's Jose Aldo, man.
But look at this. Look at this guy.
I'm not ready to...
He doesn't look like he's, like, starving or anything.
No, it looks good.
He looks good. Look at his biceps, his shoulder. And let's go back to Aldo.
He looks like a better fit for 135. He looks jacked. Aldo looks skinny. Compared to Morais, anyways. But... it's Jose Aldo, man. I'm not ready to give up on Jose Aldo.
No, he's got a little bit more weight. Go figure. He's 136. Doesn't look it. And he's got a 70-inch reach. So he's got a 3-inch reach on Morais. So Aldo's got that reach. And let's not forget, it's Aldo. But 135.
Bruce Buffer's jacket is crazy tonight. It's like multicolored.
It's
what
it's
is
very
going on there?
Christmassy. I don't know.
Looks
if you
like
look at it too fast, you might go into an epileptic
Is that what
shock.
it is? Like Christmas lights?
I don't know what it is. It's weird. It looks like something out of like a Dali painting.
It's cool. You don't know who Dali is. What are you talking about? I just told you who Dali was like last week. That's something you just learned.
You learn a lot of stuff on Ringside Report, let me tell you. Maybe Wally's like competing. Wally, are you competing in jiu-jitsu 25 pounds down? Or Muay Thai?
Was it No Gi World Championship going on?
So like shout out to Lee Villeneuve. Lee Villeneuve from Montreal, Quebec, who won the the Masters World Championships.
He did. He won it today, right?
He won it today.
Masters No Gi World Championship.
No Gi World Championship
in California
black belt.
today,
yeah,
right?
He just destroyed through his competition. I think he submitted 3 guys, and I think he broke an arm of 1 guy. I mean, this is Lee the Beast Villeneuve.
Don't mess with Lee Villeneuve.
Don't mess with this guy. I mean, he's a stuntman. He's performed in I think X-Men, but he's a world champion jiu-jitsu guy. Brazilian top team guy. I got to throw that in. But he's a beast. And you know what? Congratulations, Lee. And I think Corinne is out there too, and I think she won, which was a former guest of our show.
I think James is out there too.
James is out there. He
James
did pretty well. I
Mancini.
think he got silver, if I'm not mistaken. So
Nice.
shout out to James, a former guest of our show as well, to Corinne. Johan, that's fighting in TKO.
Oh, Johan Lainez.
Yeah, awesome.
The White Lion. That
White
guy's
Lion.
a beast.
He's a beast, man.
Oh,
I think he got
fight just started,
silver.
and Aldo already got clipped with a head kick. That looked like it hurt him.
and he's
Oh,
just getting clipped.
Aldo's in trouble. Oh, he's getting hit a lot. Morais is just nailing him at will. Everything he throws, he's hitting.
And look at it. He has like this weird stance, Aldo. He looks too boxy for some reason. Let's see what happens with that right. If we were
Aldo
calling it that
doesn't.
there was ice or something on
Aldo's not moving around very smoothly. And he doesn't look good. We're like not even a minute into this fight, and we're already like, oh yeah, Aldo does not look good right now.
Well, he got like 4 or 5 kicks already.
Yeah. Oh,
wow.
Aldo hit him back with one, though. Morais came in and left himself open. Aldo got one. Got a nice counter.
Oh, but Morais just comes in with that straight jab and it just rocks back Aldo. He's moving a lot, Morais. Aldo is like...
Yeah.
He gets in and gets out. It's true. He's got a point, Rogan. He's 33 years old, Aldo.
Yeah, he's not that
been
old.
around forever. I mean,
But he's been fighting for a long time. Yeah. He's got a lot of tough fights that he's had, right? He's been through a lot of rough
He's been
ones.
through wars. I don't know. I find like Aldo's stance is kind of off. He looks too boxy for some reason, like very stiff. Do you notice? Like even he threw out a leg kick and he couldn't really maintain his balance.
Yeah, he's not moving very well.
No, it's I don't know. It's either
It's like
he's
his
injured or
right
something.
leg is like trailing behind his left.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
He might have hurt himself just before
I
the
wouldn't be
fight.
surprised if there's something wrong with his foot or ankle on his right side. Because there's something that looks like it's more wrong with his right leg. He's just not moving well off of it, you know? There's no spring. And that's not been in the fight. That's as soon as he came in, he looked like that, right?
Yeah.
It's possible he got an injury coming into the fight.
Wow,
'Cause
Morais
he's
threw a
getting-
nice whip kick.
Missed it, though.
Yeah, missed it.
But Aldo's getting tagged with a bunch of stuff here. He can't sustain this. He's going to have to stop getting hit and start hitting Morais back.
Yeah, I see that right leg. It looks very stiff. He's like walking forward to throw punches, and it's literally like sliding across the
that's it.
canvas.
It's just dragging behind.
Dragging. Something is wrong with
There's
that
something
leg.
wrong with the right leg for sure of Aldo. Look at him.
Look at him. You see how he's walking? The
See how he
foot is
moves?
like
Yeah, he
sort of
looks
like
terrible.
duck walked. Oh,
He came into this fight not in shape. Like, he's obviously hurt.
let's hope he doesn't get crushed.
Orange crushed.
Orange crushed. If I was Morais, I'd go after that leg.
Like, how come Morais didn't fight Peter Yan and Aldo didn't fight Faber? Like, they're all bantamweights here. Seems like it's two old guys against two young guys that are, beating them up. And, why couldn't the two young guys just fight each other? Am I wrong?
Yeah. Oh, you see how he's swinging? Aldo swings and he has no balance. He's got no balance. You see that, Dave? Uh-oh. But here he comes in. He's throwing some good punches now. He's chasing.
Oh, he's getting hit back, though. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's still Aldo.
Aldo's still landing some.
And he just got taken down. A beautiful wrestling throw.
Aldo decided to go there. He decided, he's like, okay, let's go. And Morais reversed the takedown and put Aldo on his back.
So let's see what happens here.
That's how the round's going to end.
Sort of in a half guard at this point.
Yeah, Morais top half.
What's that sound? It sounds like a waterfall.
It's like a fan or something.
What happened with Aldo there? Oh, okay, round over.
Yeah, the round ended.
Okay. Let's take a look at this.
Round one, Marlon Morais, right? Ooh.
Yeah. He clipped
Big
him
head
good.
kick early on in that round.
Boom.
Big head kick.
And then reverse the wrestling throw and beautiful hip throw. What's happening? What's going on here?
Jose Aldo's fighting Marlon Morais.
No, man, the comments are on. What is it saying here? Franco, no pun intended. What happened? Aldo looking for the straight to the body that stopped Stevens. That's true. That's true. Dave, talk out, man.
What?
I can't see them.
Don't worry about it.
I want to see them. I want people to get engaged.
So Morais won round one, 10-9. He didn't do enough for a 10-8, but he obviously won, right?
He won that round for sure. Here we go, round two starting. Touch gloves. And again, the most noticeable thing is that, Wally, if you can take a look at that as well, you can see Aldo's right leg is just like dragging. Very straight, dragging. He might have like a knee injury, maybe a hip injury. But he did walk in with something like ice, like I said, on his right hand. Maybe he was trying to throw off the opponent, but I don't know. He threw a kick there, Dave. You saw that with the right?
Yeah.
But he couldn't really step back to
that's it.
rebalance.
There's something wrong with his leg, I'm telling you.
Whoo-wee. Date night. Ringside Report.
Round two.
Grab a cup of coffee, put on your best bathrobe, pull out a cigar.
Next fight's going to be a title fight, and then it's all title fights from here on in, right?
And like I said, facts. I think the last time 3 champions were fighting on the same card, there were 3 belts changed over. So it could be interesting. It might be like a bettor's night to go with the undercard. Or the
Underdog, you mean?
So Aldo's just throwing some wild punches.
Not
doing much damage.
No. Neither guy's really landed much so far. Nice jab from Aldo, though.
Morais is getting in the pocket. He's going to start engaging here. Let's see.
Aldo's landed some good jabs, though. There it is again.
Yeah, but he ate a few.
Morais is firing back, too. It's a better round for Aldo so far.
Aldo's looking a little bit more confident.
Yeah, he's pushing the pace.
He's smiling.
You know?
He's looking like he's...
I think he's been hit with a lot of Morais' stuff, and he's not really getting hurt.
Oh, another big kick by Morais.
Aldo's looking a lot better this round. Good punch to the body. Morais landed a couple too. Ooh. Oh. Man, Morais is backing up. Aldo's pushing the pace. He's controlling the center of the cage. Landing good jabs.
Whoa, nice spin kick by Morais.
Yeah, but Aldo completely blocked it. He landed nothing there. Like, they're landing a close amount of strikes, but I think Aldo's landing slightly more so far in the round. And he's controlling the center of the cage, you know, which counts too. Octagon control, right? Oh, Aldo went for a flying knee. Couldn't quite get it. Oh!
Nice body punch.
Huge punch to the body from Aldo.
Oh, nice uppercut.
Aldo's starting to feel it now. He's looking good.
Yep.
Let's see it, Jose. This is looking like the real Jose Aldo here, man. I'm telling you.
He's got to keep putting the pressure. He's got like 24 seconds. Keep going, man. Let's go, Aldo. Oh. He hit a few good ones from Morais. Morais is cut.
Oh.
See,
all right. Second round is over. I'd give it to Aldo.
This was a close one. Like, it's hard to call, but man, this was so close. It's so close. It's hard.
I give it to Aldo.
See, Dave, I want to go that route. I want to go Aldo, but it's so close. And I think Morais had a little bit more with the kicks.
Yeah?
Yeah, he had more kicks in.
Aldo was controlling the cage. I think Aldo landed more punches. He landed the jab a bunch. Those solid punches to the body, too. Ooh.
Yeah,
look at the replays.
The 1-2 to the body.
That
was
1-2.
A good one.
He landed another boom uppercut to the body, then another uppercut to the head. Boom.
He's got that uppercut, but there was, like, they're being thrown, but it's not like there's a lot of, like, weight behind the punch. That's the problem. Look, it could go Aldo's way the second round. Either or, whoever performs in this third is winning the fight. It's too close.
I think so.
You can't leave it in the judge's hands. Someone's got to go down here.
Final round here. They touch gloves. They hug.
Oh, Morais even pushed them away.
Going down.
Here we go.
I have it 1-1. I think whoever wins this round wins the fight. Oh.
What are people saying? Yep. Wally 1-1. Oh, Morais with a lot of 1-2s, pushing Aldo back. Aldo still controlling the octagon here. But at the same time, he's kind of chasing him and walking into like straights from Morais, so it's dangerous. You see, he's like chasing him, walking in.
Landed another jab,
He
Aldo.
landed a jab.
He's looking good. A lot of people counting Jose Aldo out, man. You shouldn't count out Jose Aldo. The guy's a legend. He's only 33.
Crazy.
You know? Looked bad at the beginning. Looked really bad.
Yep. I mean, he got better in the second.
Yeah.
He's looking good in the third here, but not enough like...
Not a lot of action so far. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. There's still a good 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
Lots of time to fight, but... It's dangerous the way he chases him in.
Neither
Morais
guy
is just like-
guy really landed much. We're like almost halfway through this third round, and I feel like neither guy is fighting with the urgency of a guy that needs this round to win the fight. You know, neither of them are really landing much of anything. They're not really throwing much of anything. They're kind of.
The thing is,
This has been the
with
least.
Aldo,
This has been the least active round of the whole fight.
but Aldo's throwing but not hitting the target. Morais has
Not
got
really
in a
throwing
couple
that
of good
much.
shots, and like if I had to call it at this point, it looks like Morais is winning this round.
Yeah,
Not by much, man. Not by much. See, Aldo throws that knee, but it's getting nowhere.
No, he tried to fly a knee. And
It's
he
like
missed.
he's not making it easy. It's like he's overcompensating that knee. Dave and Buster's.
What?
What? Did you see the Dave and Buster's logo?
Dave and AJ's.
Dave and AJ's. They should make a.
Oh, there you go.
burger.
Aldo's landing some now. Couple landing a 1-2.
Well, he's got to continue. Oof. Like, not a lot of leg kicks being thrown here. That's for sure.
No. I think something's wrong with Aldo's leg.
Yeah, well, that's what I kind of find funny. If we can see that, like the corner guys should see that and let like.
It's
Morais
weird.
know, like-
Aldo's throwing 0 kicks, which is something he usually does.
and there's that
Oh.
leg kick.
Morais
Finally.
landed one.
Yeah, so 40 seconds left in the fight. Morais, in my opinion, is leading this
Yeah, I think
fight,
he's
this
gonna
round.
win.
But
I
again,
think
you
Morais-
never know. Look what it says. Round 3, 34% for Aldo,
Advancing.
advancing. But that
That means
could
just
be a
going
fa-
forward. That
But it
doesn't
depends the
mean-
judges, man.
Yeah,
You know?
it's hard to tell.
You get another bird as a judge, you never know where it goes.
You never know. I think it's going to go to the judges, too.
There goes Aldo with that weird knee that never goes anywhere.
Yep.
Morais with that spinning kick.
So I got Marlon Morais winning
Aldo's
the
is running
first
around.
round and the third round. I got Morais winning 29-28.
I mean, they're hugging like Aldo as if he won.
Aldo's corner celebrating like he won. I think he lost that last round. I think he won the second round, but lost the first and third.
Yeah.
I got Morais 29-28.
But again,
You have it the same way?
I have it the same way, but you never know. Like, these judges might look at it completely different.
Yeah.
It's so close, you know?
You never know.
I mean, this wasn't Aldo's best fight. I mean, it is his first fight at this weight class. He didn't look great. He looked okay.
I think Wally's got Aldo winning the third round with octagon control. He's saying.
Yeah, but was there enough punches?
I think Morais
No.
landed more shots. That's why he wins. But
And he's got the leg kicks.
you never know what some people count more than other things. You know
exactly.
Tough one to score.
Let's take a look at this. Round 1. It was pretty even according to significant strikes, 12 each. Round 2, you have 21 for Morais, 29 for Aldo. So Aldo won that round 2. And if you're looking at round 3, 16 significant strikes with Aldo and 15 for Morais. So you know what? Wally might have...
Yeah, they're saying that Aldo had one more significant strike than Morais in the third round. According to their stats there, they're showing us on the pay-per-view. I don't know.
It looks close, man. If that's the case, it looks like Aldo might win this. Wally is right. But to be honest, I didn't think it was going that way. I thought
Marlon won.
But we'll see. I mean, anything can happen here.
Here we go. Decision time. Here's Buffer.
Here we go.
Tell us what's up.
Whoa.
Split decision.
Morais,
Marlon wins 29-28, 29-28.
Which makes sense.
Split decision. One judge scored it 2-1 for Aldo. The other two judges scoring it 2-1 for Marlon. Marlon beats Aldo. He was the favorite. He wins.
Look, it was close, but like there was something wrong with Aldo. He didn't not look right, but hey,
he didn't look like his
for
best
somebody
self.
that like might have been injured. He did pretty well. So look, it could have went either way.
I'd like to know if he was injured because his leg looked like he was hurt. It's weird.
Uh-oh, what's happening?
They're doing interviews. They're talking to Aldo first. Marlon and Aldo hugging. And now Marlon is translating for Aldo what Aldo said in Portuguese. Marlon is translating. I've never seen that before, where the opponent translates for the guy
funny.
he just beat. That's crazy. Why are they booing him?
Hey, listen, man.
Oh, they're booing him? Oh, the crowd is mad because they don't think Aldo lost. And Marlon's like, oh, well, if they think that Aldo deserves a rematch, I'll give Aldo a rematch. But, like, I don't think Aldo needs a rematch. I think Marlon won that fight. I don't care what the crowd said.
Dave don't care.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Fred.
What does Freddie say?
Hold on, I can put it up for you. Fred. He says, I gave Aldo round 2 and 3. I don't care what you think. Fred gave Aldo.
Like Wally. Wally called it too.
So Wally, I think, had Aldo winning 2 and 3.
And the crowd.
Fred also had Aldo winning round 2 and 3. Rounds 2 and 3.
And we gave 1 and 3.
We had round 1 and 3 for, but it's that third round. You know, that third round was pretty tight.
But look, the crowd was
according to the stats, Aldo had one more significant strike.
Yep.
We saw it for Marlon. Who's this?
Who's that?
Soccer star Ali Long.
Look at her drink that beer.
She's drinking a beer.
Look at that. Soccer star. Look at that. She drank that down like it was...
Tai Tuivasa.
Tai didn't do too well in his last fight. Here he is drinking
pouring a beer in his shoe. Cub Swanson's with him, too. He's going to do it, too.
Cub Swanson didn't do too good in... well, he was okay in Quintet Ultra. He popped his knee. The Quintet Ultra.
Paul Felder in the crowd.
Paul Felder is there. Oh, Nagano. Wow, look at Nagano. Look
who's going to fight Jorginho. Right?
Yep. Cody is there next to him.
Oh,
Who's that? Neymar in the back.
Garbrandt's fighting a Sun Sao next in March. But Ngannou against that Jorginho, the guy who knocked out Overeem, that's going to be a good fight.
That's going to be a good one. But it's Nagano. But that Rosenstruck is amazing. Jorginho really impressed me.
Ngannou Rosenstruck, March 28th.
That is crazy.
UFC Fight Night London, March 21st. March 7th, UFC 248. And UFC
February 8th.
247, John Jones, February 8th.
Don't blow it, Jones.
Who's going to main event UFC 248, March 7th?
March 7th.
I know Khabib and Tony are in April.
That might be the Cormier fight.
UFC 248, what's that?
Oh, here she is. Amanda, getting warm. What happened? Who's it saying?
Joanna against Zhang Wei Li, UFC 248 in March.
Yeah. That's going to be
They got to put more on that,
They got to put a lot of meat on that card still. A lot of meat and potatoes.
What's this, Poker Stars commercial?
Here we go. That's us.
Why do they need commercials on a pay-per-view? Don't they get enough money from people buying the pay-per-view?
Yeah, but look who's on it. You got like
Amanda and Bruce Buffer. Who cares?
Bruce Buffer, Masvidal.
Who cares?
I care. Poker Stars. They might sponsor us, Dave. Don't blow it. Plus, we play poker on this show, so don't blow it.
Sorry.
Poker Stars, we love you. Except I never win. And Freddie came close.
Who wins?
Dave, the Simon Brothers. Are we doing that?
I win all the bets.
When's the next one that we're doing?
Conor McGregor, January 18th. We got a party for that.
Starting the new year in style.
You still owe me money for that Johnny Walker, Corey Anderson bet.
What? Oh, the bagels?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to bring the bagels. I know.
You owe me a dozen bagels.
That's next week. Thursday, I'll bring the bagels.
I told you Corey Anderson was going to beat Johnny Walker. I was telling you months before that fight happened.
Listen to this. I was watching some international motocross competition. There's a competitor in there that won. No, he didn't win. I think he was second or third or whatever. And I'm looking at the name, and it's like Johnny Walker. How many Johnny Walkers are there out there? I thought it was just Johnny Walker, the MMA guy, but there's a Johnny Walker in motocross. Go figure. I was like,
and
damn.
whiskey.
And whiskey. That's the best Johnny Walker of all.
Not the UFC guy?
No, Johnny Walker is... You know what? Johnny Walker, look, he just... Look, ever since he did his superworm and screwed himself up, I think he hasn't... Like, he didn't look that good on his last fight.
That's right.
He needs a little proper 12, maybe.
Amanda Nunez, Jermaine Randamie, bring them out. Let's see this fight already.
Let's get some stats here. So we got Amanda Nunez at 18-4, and Jermaine at 9-3, minus 280 for Nunez, and plus 240 for Jermaine.
Yeah, I got Nunez winning by knockout.
Yeah, I think we all called that.
Yeah?
Myself and Freddie, yeah, we said knockout. I mean, you got to remember that Jermaine already fought Amanda in the past. I think it was, 2000... When was that? 2013. So it's been a while.
What was the decision? Was it a decision win? Bop, bop, bop. It was, right? You having trouble finding?
No, I have the 2013. I don't. No, I don't have the manner of the win. I can't remember that. You got it?
Yeah, it was a TKO in the first round. Amanda won TKO in the first round.
What's that name? Delezio?
Delelio.
Oh, Jesus.
No, they fought in 2013 in November, and Amanda beat her by TKO in the first round. I think that's pretty much how it's going to go in this fight, too. Amanda by knockout.
And Germaine is like a top-level kickboxer. She was doing really well in 2013.
Yeah, but Amanda Nunez is the greatest women's fighter of all time. She beat, do we have to go through the list again?
No, you just go with
Ronda Rousey, Holly Holm, Cyborg, Valentina Shevchenko, Miesha Tate, Sarah McMahon, Shayna Baszler, who's the current NXT champion, and nobody can beat Shayna. So, come on. Look at the list of legends that this woman has defeated. And this is all in the same streak. Like, she lost to Kat Zingano in 2014. Since then, she's won 9 in a row. She beat NXT Women's Champion Shayna Baszler, Sarah McMahon, who won a medal in the Olympics. Didn't she win like a silver medal? She won a silver medal in freestyle wrestling. Amanda Nunez beat her, submitted her. She beat Valentina Shevchenko, who's the current UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. Then she submitted Miesha Tate in the first round. Then she knocked out Ronda Rousey in the first round. Then she beat Valentina Shevchenko again, which, by the way, anybody else beating Valentina Shevchenko in the UFC? No. No one else is beating Valentina Shevchenko in the UFC. She is the dominant women's flyweight champion, and Amanda beat her twice. Then she beat Raquel Pennington. Then she knocked out Chris Cyborg, who no one ever beat. And not only did she beat her, she knocked her out in 51 seconds.
Well, completely knocked her out of the UFC, in fact.
Then she goes up to face a former champion, one of the better fighters, one of the most well-known fighters in the UFC, Holly Holm, knocks her out in the first round. She's this run is unprecedented. She is the greatest women's fighter of all time. She's one of the greatest fighters that this sport has ever seen, and she's about to smash another opponent. She's about to beat Germaine de Randamie again. Amanda, the Lioness. Smashing time. Let's go, Amanda.
Germaine's words were, look, it's like 6 years later, I'm not just a one-trick pony anymore. I'm a complete fighter. I'm a mixed martial artist. It's going to be a different fight tonight. You're going to see. Well, let's see.
I've never seen a pony do a trick.
Oh, I've seen a pony do a trick.
One-trick pony. I've seen 0-trick ponies. I've never seen a one-trick pony. I'd like to see a 2-trick pony. That'd be pretty impressive. Do they have 2-trick ponies?
Are you talking about like the strip joints in Trois Rivières there?
Wait. But you said the expression one-trick pony, right? And
one-trick pony, man.
It makes me think, like, what's the deal with ponies? Can they only do one trick? Or, like, can ponies do multiple tricks, but just like a shitty pony is a one-trick pony? Or is a shitty pony a 0-trick pony, and like a decent pony is a 1-trick pony, but a really good pony is like a multiple-trick pony?
Dude,
I'd like to be a multiple-trick pony is what I'm trying to tell you.
That's baloney.
My pony?
My Little Pony. Remember My Little Pony?
You know that song by the song by Genuine, Ride My Pony?
What? I don't listen to that stuff.
Bow, 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 bow. Wow.
What year is this?
Come on and let's do it. Ride it, my pony. You don't know that? It's a good one.
What?
Oh, it's a good song, baby. You guys know what I'm talking about. I know a
Kama Sutra position called Ride My Little Pony.
It is a very saucy song. Ride My Pony is exactly what you think he's talking about.
That's what I said.
Hey, yo.
Whoa.
Oh, hey.
Wait.
Oh.
Andrew Dice Clay.
Oh,
Hickory Dickory Dock. You know the rest. Well, you know the rest.
We all know the rest. Here comes Germaine.
Come on, Jermaine Jackson.
Oh no, Jermaine's there already. Here comes Amanda. What's this music? What's this lady
Hey, Dave,
music?
are you allowed to mention your sponsors on the show at this point? Can you throw them
We could do
in? Why not,
a little
man?
bit
Give
if
a
you
little
want.
extra for them.
Stitcher.
Stitcher.com. Well,
to-
Amanda's walking in. Listen to this, guys.
Go to Stitcher.com/premium. Use the promo code Ringside for a free month when you sign up to Stitcher Premium. $4.99 a month, $34.99 a year. But when you go to Stitcher.com/premium, you get a free month with the promo code Ringside. It's a great service. They've got bonus episodes, originals, podcasts, comedy albums. Over 100,000 podcasts on Stitcher Premium.
Joe Rogan.
So help us out and help yourself out for this holiday season. Go to Stitcher.com/premium. Use the promo code Ringside for a free month of Stitcher.
Wow, that sounds awesome. I'm going to it like right after the show. Wally, think about it. It's only like $39 for the year, right?
$34.99.
$34.99. It's like your pizza that you got tonight with like a couple of beers. It's already like at $35.
Yeah, exactly.
Stitcher. Mention Ringside Report. You can listen to great shows.
I just did the commercial, brother. You're
I'm
good.
just like repeating it. You got like Joe Rogan. You got like Coast to Coast. You can get Ringside Report.
Commercial free.
Commercial free,
On Stitcher
man.
Premium.
But I like hearing commercials.
Stitcher.com/premium. Promo code Ringside.
Report. Look at all the hugs. Look at all these hugs that Amanda gets.
Well, yeah, she's hugging her team before she goes into the cage. That's what they all do.
Look at
It's
the
nothing
hugs.
new, AJ.
No, I know. I just like looking at the hugs.
What do you mean you like looking at the hugs?
Freddie, are you hugging at this point? Where's Freddie?
Take it easy with what Freddie's doing,
I
eh?
want to know.
Don't worry about it. Let him have his peace.
Yeah, he's on our show. I don't know. He's listening to us.
Getting Amanda ready. I think this is going to be a quick fight.
You know what I found out about her? Like at media day, she has a fear of flying.
Really?
She has a fear of flying, and then somebody said to her, "Like you have to travel all over the world. Like how do you do it?" She says, "Well, what I do is I basically like she's intoxicated, so she sleeps through the flight. But that's her biggest thing. She
What do
has
you
a
mean
hard time-
intoxicated? Like
Well, I
she
don't
takes
know.
a pill or a sleeping pill or something?
Yeah, yep.
Okay. It's not intoxicated.
And she's afraid of needles. Go figure.
That's not intoxicated.
Well, like I'm sure you're intoxicated if you're sleeping through. And she's afraid of needles. Go figure that. You know how many needles she gets?
Yeah, for
Random testing?
drug tests and stuff.
And you know who she looks up to? Who she thinks is the GOAT of all time?
Me.
That's true, Dave Simon. You're close. There's
She did
somebody.
say that, yeah.
She did because she was talking to your buddy
George St. Pierre?
George St. Pierre.
Yeah, George knows I'm the best.
Except.
Except what? You did what happened? Your brain just freeze there?
I was just trying to think of what Colby said about GSP. Like everybody was saying, like
Who
Usman was saying
cares?
GSP, but he said, George is a bum. He goes, he's a bum. He's in Quebec eating poutine, while I'm in the USA eating poutang. I'm like, wow.
Oh, that's what he said?
He actually said that immediately.
That's a
Everybody
good
was
line.
like,
It's a joke. It's a line, man.
Man, I don't know. Say that to George's face. I don't think it's going to go
George
too
would
well.
laugh.
You think so?
It's funny.
Well, maybe he would, but he would still smash him.
Well, if they had to fight in the octagon and George was paid a lot of money, he would smash him. But I don't think that's going to happen. I got Usman winning tonight anyways.
You know what? Like Fred said, if Colby wins, he's entertaining. There's a lot of marketability behind this guy. He's
It might be better for the UFC if Colby wins, right? Because
Right.
he's kind of more marketable. When I was talking about this fight with people, like this pay-per-view, people were asking me, like, what's the pay-per-view? What's the big one in December? What's happening on this card? And Colby is a guy that they've heard of. You know, a lot of people don't know who. Nobody knows who Alexander Volkanovski is. Okay, the UFC better hope this guy doesn't win because nobody knows who this guy is.
He's amazing as a fighter goes. He's like
he's a very
top level.
He's
fighter.
a very good fighter. But I'm telling you, nobody has ever heard of this dude.
Not knowing that he comes from Australia.
People have also never heard of Jermaine Randamie. They've heard of Amanda Nunez. They've heard of Max Holloway. But they've also heard of Colby Covington. Like, he's made a decent name for himself by talking all this shit.
And that's the thing.
It works.
Conor.
Yeah, exactly. Worked with Conor. It's working with Colby.
Tito Ortiz.
But Usman is a guy that people don't really know, even though he's actually the champion.
Sorry, I want to correct myself. Actually, Usman said the greatest of all time is John Jones.
Okay.
Here we go.
But did you say
up.
Amanda Nunez said GSP
no,
was the
GSP,
greatest?
but Usman said John Jones is.
And Jermaine Randamie said it was Kimbo Slice?
I'm not sure.
Dada 5000?
Dada 5000.
I think he's the greatest
Eat your
fighter ever.
Wheaties.
Oh, Amanda already landed with a solid right hand. This fight's 30 seconds old, and Amanda's looking good. I think Jermaine's hurt already.
You think so?
Yeah.
Wow.
That right hand hurt her. She backed up, and she hasn't done a damn thing since except for cover up.
Oh, Amanda just got a nice Muay hold on. Muay
She caught a kick
caught the kick
that Jermaine threw.
From a top level kickboxer. Man, Amanda's so good.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah,
Amanda
she's
looks
powerful.
big and strong. Look at those arms. She looks jacked. There's a lot of power there.
Yeah, she throws these combinations with like.
Oh man!
With like,
every time
Oh,
she hits the Randamie, she hurts her.
yeah, that was awesome. She threw a 1-2 combination, then like double legged her and put her down. She's in Jermaine's guard, but let me tell you,
Oh,
it might be
so
a
much
painful,
power.
my
Oh, good
God.
ground and pound there
Watch.
from Amanda.
Jermaine
My
is throwing these up
goodness.
kicks, but she's she's got the guillotine in.
No, she doesn't.
It's not deep, but you know what?
Maybe
it looks
though.
deep. It looks deep. It looks deep.
You think?
Yep. She's
No.
she got out.
See.
It was her face went red.
Hey, take it easy. You can't do.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, sorry, man. We're talking.
Take it easy.
Take
AJ.
it easy. Look at the tattoos on her.
Who, Jermaine
Yeah.
or Amanda? They both got a lot of
No,
tattoos.
Jermaine. Very zen tattoos.
You know, Jermaine was in trouble there. She was on the ground. She was getting punched, but she managed to get back to her feet. And now she's, you know. Oh, spoke too soon.
Spoke too soon, Dave.
Amanda just took her down again. Ooh.
See, the thing with Amanda is that she has no mercy.
Oh, goodness.
The crowd is going
Jermaine
wild.
is in big trouble.
And the thing with Amanda is that
Still a couple minutes left in this round.
but she's
Amanda's
so
looking
patient.
great.
She's so patient.
Yeah.
She's like,
Everything she lands is so heavy.
yeah, it's all heavy.
You could tell everything hurts bad. She put Cyborg out in a minute.
That's not a
under a
joke.
minute.
That's
Cyborg. You think she can't do that to Jermaine Randamie? Come on now.
And it doesn't matter what angle she's in, there's always so much pressure. Not much room to breathe. You don't have much opportunity to defend yourself. I mean, she's a nightmare.
Yeah.
And look how patient she is, Amanda. Amanda waits. She waits for the perfect opening, and then she goes in for the kill.
She's not going to tire herself out.
No.
She's smart. She's playing it
She's so
really
smart.
smart. Oh. And those shots
Oh,
that she's
man.
landing are so heavy.
Yeah.
The ground and pound from Amanda Nunez here has been vicious. She might finish it here. Jermaine is not really doing anything to defend.
The ref is
Except
looking
keep her
concerned.
hands up.
The ref is looking concerned.
The ref's thinking about it.
He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. And now she has a very dominant position. What did we call this? We called it a TKO. It might be completely something else by
Maybe
the end
it'll
of the
be
fight.
a submission.
A submission.
Yeah, I think she's got it.
Yeah, look, I can see the hand is waiting to tap there. There we go. Let's go. She looked like she was about to tap, Dave.
Oh, wow. Well, Randamie survived. Amanda tried a head and arm choke. It looked like she was going to get it, but Randamie survived somehow.
You got to be careful with those up kicks.
I can't believe that Amanda hasn't finished her yet. Like, it's been on the edge for a while. This is a 10-8 round if it finishes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's a 10-8 round for Amanda Nunez. That was domination.
See how much respect Amanda has? Like,
yeah, she's
she just
cool.
pummeled her, and then she just gave her, like, sort of like a high five. Like, good job.
Look how happy Amanda looks in the corner. She's like, yep, that was fun. I just whooped her ass. I'm about to go finish her now.
That is insane.
I think she's going to finish it here in a second. I think it's over.
Look, the ref came close to stopping it a few times there.
Yeah,
but,
I think she's going to finish her here. How much can Randamie really take of this?
We'll see in the second round. Like, we'll see how much damage was inflicted. I mean, it looked pretty bad. She got up right away, Jermaine, and walked to her corner. But
come on now.
I was surprised she didn't tap. She came close to tapping there. I saw that hand going up.
In the head and arm choke, yeah. I don't want her to tap, though. I wanted it to be a TKO because that's part of my parlay I have.
It? How you doing on that card?
I have two. One of them is done, but this one here, I've got Amanda by TKO, Holloway by decision, and Usman by KO or TKO. So
yeah, two of those three.
If Amanda gets the KO here,
she could get it. Look, it came close. I thought it was going to be a submission.
I'll have one of three down, and then I just got to get the other two.
Here we go. Oh, so yeah. So Jermaine has nothing. Well,
she threw like a big old head kick at the beginning. She whiffed on it, but she's going for broke now because she realizes she doesn't want to get beat up again. She's got to go super hard at Amanda. She's got to give her everything she's got. She can't hang back and take the punches. No, she's got to. Because even with her hands up, she's still getting through and getting punched.
I think Jermaine's what she's thinking here is just get the opportunity to throw in a big kick and knock out Amanda, but she's going to go for the Hail Mary, which is going to leave her open, and Amanda's probably going to get you that TKO.
Ooh, Randamie's landing some good punches here, though.
Yeah.
After the first minute here in the second round, Randamie's landing some good shots.
Yeah, but look how wide her mouth is.
Oh.
Oh. Nice takedown.
Yeah. Amanda with a nice takedown. She needed that, too. She was losing that fight on the feet. Jermaine was beating her. She was hitting her. Amanda wasn't landing much there.
But it wasn't much substance behind those punches.
But that ground and pound for Amanda's working. She's got to keep her on her back.
Yep.
She's got to keep Jermaine Randamie on her back and just keep throwing punches. That's what's going to win her the fight, I think.
And I think that's what's going to happen here.
There you go. Good shots to the ribs. Amanda needs to
basically, Jermaine is holding
punches
for her life here.
Yeah.
She's hoping that she can hold her here for 3 minutes.
Some people do that, when you're on your back. You get taken down, and you don't want to do anything. You don't want to deal with it. You hold the head. You hold the head.
And you just cradle.
You hold posture, and then you hope the referee stands you up.
And that's
what happened. The referee just stood them up.
Because the ref knows that she's not engaging, and she's afraid to open up.
Yeah. She just closed her guard.
Oh.
Kept the
nice
posture.
Kick by Jermaine.
Why is Amanda smiling? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Well, It looks like Jermaine.
Jermaine is bringing it now.
Yeah, she's bringing it on. There is it looks like there's a cut under Amanda's.
Is there?
Yeah, nose or eye. I can't really tell. Yeah, Amanda. You see, Joe Rogan said it.
Amanda's bleeding out of her nose.
Amanda got hurt.
We don't know if she's hurt. She's bleeding from her nose. She might.
Hey man, if Joe says it,
she's
it
still
must be.
smiling.
I don't know if it's smiling or if it's her mouthpiece that's so wide. See, the thing with Jermaine is that she's so like lanky.
Jermaine grabbed her in that Muay Thai clinch, and Jermaine, she's a Muay Thai fighter. You got to be careful when she gets you in that clinch. She landed some really good knees from there. She's still landing
Amanda
good knees.
Amanda was timing it perfectly to defend against that. Here we go. Now she's gonna get mad.
Yeah, but
look, if the ref doesn't stand them up here, it's gonna be.
Amanda got a good takedown now. She's on top, and Randamie's not able to just hold her.
But she's got that butterfly-like guard.
Yeah, but
it's not going to do much when your back is to the mat.
Yeah, and she's still getting hit with elbows and punches from the bottom there, Randamie.
She's trying to go for submission.
Oh, Nunez.
Now this is Amanda's position.
Yeah, but still, most of the round, I feel like Jermaine was the aggressor.
She did pretty well in the second round. But there's still like 3 rounds to go, right? So
yeah,
it's a long fight.
This round's nearly done.
Oh.
I thought Amanda was going to finish Jermaine here, but Jermaine looked incredible in this round. She totally came back. Amanda seems like she got the momentum back in the fight.
But
like
this is a close round.
She was able to take control.
I mean, some people will give this round to Jermaine.
I would give that round to Jermaine. I think Jermaine Randamie won 4 of 5 minutes in this fight. Or in this round, right? Like in round 2, I think Jermaine Randamie won the first 4 minutes, but then the last minute when Amanda got a takedown, she won that minute. But you got to win all 5 minutes, and I think Jermaine won most of that round.
Yeah.
Even though Amanda finished on top at the end of the round,
it probably wasn't enough.
Still think Jermaine did enough to win round 2.
Oh, it was that. It was a flying knee that got her in the second round. But then again,
I've got this fight tied 1-1. I got it Amanda, Jermaine, tied 1-1.
I wonder what her corner is saying. Let's hear it. There you go. That says it all there. So they basically said, take her down and use your elbows. And that's what's going to win her the fight because she was throwing those elbows in the first round and they look pretty devastating. Let's see. What does everybody think? Second round went to Amanda or to Jermaine?
Yeah, what do you guys think? You got round 2 going to Amanda Nunez or Jermaine Randamie? Round 1 seemed obvious. Round 2 was a little bit closer, but we both have it for Jermaine. We have this fight tied 1 round apiece going into the third here.
See, Amanda can't let Jermaine control the octagon.
Ooh. I feel like Amanda's power is not the same as it was in the first round with her punches. You know, it's just not.
Well, one thing she's doing, she's listening to her coaches because she executed exactly what her coaches told her to do in this round. So that's one thing with Amanda. She
just got a takedown.
Yep.
Early in this third round here. Wally's got the second round for Jermaine.
Yeah, okay, Wally. So we're all on the same card here.
I like that Jermaine with some slaps from the bottom. You see that?
Yeah, but you got to be careful with those.
Amanda's got her in like side
that's
control.
Where the eye poke comes from, right?
So what? Poke the eye. Who cares?
No, man.
Come on, man.
Let's not be like...
We saw last week, you know, Ben Rothwell. Yeah. You kick a guy twice in the groin, you get a point taken away, but then you can knock him out. So, you know, you got to fight dirty in MMA sometimes.
Like?
Struve. Or Rothwell.
Like Rothwell. I was going to say someone else.
Who? Jake Hager?
Yeah, well, that was pretty bad.
He got didn't he get disqualified for that or no contest?
Or John Jones at times?
John Jones, yeah. Well, he eye pokes, right?
Like all the time?
Yeah, he does eye poke a lot.
Like
it's okay though. You just get a warning.
Like so many times. Like,
yeah.
Like he keeps forgetting.
Well, that's the thing in MMA, right? Like there are certain things you can do in the sport that you know you're only going to get a warning for. Like if you kick somebody hard in the balls, but you make it look like an accident, you can get away with it with a warning, right?
I mean, things happen. Like, Struff is so much taller than Ben, so something like that can happen. It's not like Ben did it on purpose. That's for sure. The guy's a class athlete.
I'm not saying that Rothwell did it on purpose. No. I'm just saying that other fighters could do it on purpose. Amanda passing the guard of the Randamie.
And doing exactly what her coach told her to do.
She's in like a... She's not fully in mount, right? Like, no, she's still in half guard, but it's like an open half.
And she's very smart.
And it's like a really high up half guard,
yeah, very, very smart.
And she's got Randamie flattened out, and she's landing a bunch of punches.
Oh, don't hold on to the cage there.
Oh, yeah. She was holding on to the fence there, Amanda. Oh, big elbows from Amanda. She's got to, she's got to find her spot and then unleash a fury, and I think she might be able to finish her. But then the risk in that is, like, gassing yourself out. Like, just go hard, really hard, but...
Look, Jermaine, all she wants to do now is just hold her so that the ref stands them up again.
Amanda's not unleashing, like, a furious barrage of strikes from the top. It's a lot of, like, picking her shots, If she were to throw some with a little bit more speed... I think she might be able... Yeah, exactly. Like here, if she just kind of went faster instead of going 1, 2, 3. If she went 1, 2, 1, 2, If she was a little bit more...
Like what you're saying this here.
If there was more urgency in the top game ground and pound there from Amanda, I think the ref might step in. Yeah, just because of the way it looks,
But that might happen.
But you might gas yourself out if the ref doesn't step in. So it's tough. But right here, I mean, she's got her in a really bad spot.
Well, yeah, she's got her in a bad spot. And she's doing what the
Oh, my goodness.
These are devastating.
Amanda's landing some good elbows from the top.
So this gives the ref some concern. But Jermaine, she's defending pretty well.
She's getting hit in the head a lot. But... she got back to her feet. She was on bottom.
Nice move,
wow, that was
Amanda.
A beautiful takedown.
Beautiful wrestling move. Beautiful wrestling move.
That was a very dominant round for Amanda Nunez.
Yeah.
Great second round for her, or third round, rather.
I was worried that she was looking
that
to throw
takedown was everything, right?
Yeah, no.
She's figured out, like, you put Jermaine Randamie on her back, and you're going to beat her all round. Amanda's a much better wrestler than Jermaine Randamie.
And you got to give credit to Jermaine. This is not 2013. She survived. They're going into the third. And you know what?
Yeah.
Look, like Jermaine said, she's not the same
fighter. They're going into the fourth.
She's not a one-trick pony. She's a mixed martial artist, and she's proving it tonight.
One-trick pony. Hashtag one-trick pony.
Right now, she's a 3-round pony.
I'm a multiple-trick pony.
Jabroni.
Hey. So, we got Amanda Nunez winning this fight so far, 29-28, 2 rounds to 1, going into the fourth. We both got Amanda winning rounds 1 and 3.
Well, the first round, she won a little bit more than 29-28, that's for sure.
You think it was like a 10-8 round?
Yeah.
The first round?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Who's this?
Who's that? Daniel Kelly, hashtag.
Like Ariani. Isn't that Ariani?
I don't know, but Dana White knows how to pick
the UFC ring girls.
I wonder if he does that, if he actually goes out and picks the ring girls. I don't think
Dana picks them himself.
I don't know about
Although
that.
he might. You never know. He might.
That guy for sure. See, Jermaine is going to be going for the Hail Mary again, like she did in the second round. This is the fourth round now.
Yeah, this is round 4. Championship rounds. Oh.
She got him pretty easily there. Yeah.
Amanda got another takedown.
But it looked quite easy there. It might be that Germaine is getting tired.
Yeah.
And
I think there's that.
Amanda's looking.
Germaine's got no answer for her. She has no answer for the takedown. She can't defend it anymore.
Nope.
And if Amanda can really start to open up here in the fourth, she's got 4 minutes to work here. She could do some damage.
And you know what? That makes her a great champ because she really listens to her corner. She listens to the coaches. They told her to do exactly what she's doing now. And you know what? It's so much easier working with an athlete like this because they see things that she doesn't see, and it's obviously working for her.
Yeah. And she's executing to perfection.
To perfection.
Like, she's not wasting any time now. Like, she had that second round where she got hit a little bit standing up. And then towards the end of the second round, she scored that takedown and started dominating the fight again. And then in the third round, she came out, takedown within the first minute, right? Again, fourth round, takedown within the first minute. She learned her lesson after the second round. She's not wasting any time with that takedown. She's going for it right away. And she's getting success. It worked in the third round. And it's working again here in the fourth. She's been on top for over a minute and just landed strike after strike on a defenseless Germaine de Randamie. She really can't do anything but try and put her hands in front of her face and not get smashed too much and try to hold Amanda down. Just kind of, hold the posture. But Amanda's just breaking it and continuing to land more and more punches.
Whoa.
Oh, wait a second.
Holy smokes.
Oh, Germaine.
Oh, my goodness. We've got some weird action happening right now.
No. There's nothing
that came close, Dave. That came close. Germaine came close to getting an armbar.
Germaine from the bottom almost got an armbar there and Amanda Nunez, but Nunez defended that really well.
Do you think she hurt her arm? It's
no,
possible.
I don't think so. It wasn't hyperextended.
And Amanda goes back to business.
Big takedown again. Don't mess with Amanda Nunez. She's going to take you down.
Well, that was a pretty good...
It was a good attempt from Germaine. It was a little sign of life, but that's pretty much all it was. Amanda had to fight a little bit to get out of it.
Yeah, it looked... Look, if it was a little bit deeper, it could have been dangerous, but...
Didn't look that dangerous.
Yeah, but that's what we said about Olenek and was it Jones when they were grappling. Like, it didn't look like much of a lock. It was like kind of a half leg lock, and it worked.
I've seen people way deeper in arm bars though and escape. That wasn't the deepest arm bar I've ever seen somebody get out of. It was an arm bar,
but it made the crowd jump. That's for sure.
Yeah, but I'm saying, she never had her arm fully extended, right?
It's just in the beginning where it looked like she was trying to go for a triangle, and then...
Yeah.
It could have been dangerous. See, Amanda has to really, unleash now. She's winning the round. The fourth is so far Amanda's.
I don't think she has to do very much, but continue doing what she's doing, and she'll win the fight on a decision.
She's hoping that the ref stands them up. Here he goes. Oh, is he?
At this point, what's the point? There's not much time left in this round. A stand-up just kind of delays things. All right, another round for Amanda Nunez.
Wait, it's still not over, Dave.
I was hoping Amanda would get a knockout here. I'm a little disappointed this fight is still going on.
Listen, it can happen in the fifth. Germaine is having a hard time getting up on her feet. Amanda walks to her corner like if it was nothing. So that was a beautiful takedown.
I got Amanda winning this fight so far. 3-1 going into the fifth and final. I think Germaine's going to need some sort of knockout or submission to win this fight here?
Submission, probably not.
Well, what do you mean?
Head kick.
We're seeing the replays here. She almost got a submission in this round.
Yeah, but it's not like that'll happen again in the 5th.
Why not?
It ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna be.
You don't know.
Listen, it's not gonna be an Anderson Silva type of opportunity and win. This is gonna be Amanda Nunez knocking her out or winning by decision.
I agree. I think it's gonna be a decision. I don't think she got the power anymore after 20 minutes of fighting to knock her out. If she was going to knock her out, she was going to knock her out already. She hasn't done it yet. I don't think she's going to do it.
But
there's Clarissa Shields.
Oh, the boxer.
Who won an Olympic gold medal in 2012. And there's been a lot of talk that Clarissa Shields might come into the UFC to maybe even fight Amanda Nunez.
Good luck to Shields, man. Stick to boxing. If you don't have, like, any MMA... Look...
How's she going to defend the takedown of Amanda Nunez if she's just a boxer?
You can't. I mean, if she's going to box, it's one thing. Like, how are you going to be able to do this?
No time at all. She wasted no time.
No.
She got a takedown in the first 13 seconds of the final round.
That's her game plan, man.
Nunez is just going to...
Keep, like, Jermaine off her feet, and that's it. And this is how you win the fight.
Stay in her guard, beat her up, pummel her from inside her guard.
If she continues like this, is going to be a decision victory.
Nunez isn't really doing much in the way of passing either. She seems happy with just sitting in the guard and throwing elbows and punches.
Yeah, because it's enough to give her that win. She doesn't have to, like, do anything crazy.
That's
just
it.
Win this round.
She just has to stay in the guard, land punches to the body and the face, and not get stood up by the referee. She'll win the round easily. Top position.
Yep.
Landing more strikes.
Who's that? Cher in the front there. Look at that girl in front of them.
Yeah.
Look, it looks like Cher.
It's not.
Oh.
I don't think. You never know.
You never know.
I think it's like the ghost of Cher.
That's DC, that's for sure.
Daniel Cormier? Is Cher still alive?
Sure, yeah. I got you, babe. I got you to hold my hand.
Nah, that's good.
No, that's it?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to, like, jump in and do the Cher part.
No, I don't know those parts.
Neither does her plastic surgeon. Cha-ching!
Ridiculous.
Poker stars, here we go. Hashtag that, Dave. Octagon chip. There we go. Not shits, chip.
Oh my God.
Octagon chip, CHIP. Poker stars.
Don't eat them though, because you'll get the shit.
What's happening there? What's Wally say? GSP versus Dan Hardy with some of the nastiest arm bars do not result in a tap. Yeah.
Yeah,
true.
that was nasty.
That was a nasty one.
Way nastier than this one we saw tonight.
Yeah,
here.
that wasn't too nasty.
Man.
Well, at least this was a good fight.
All these fights better not go to the decision because I'm going to fall asleep straight up on YouTube, all right? That's what's going to happen.
What's up?
After this fight, I'm going to get more coffee.
That's what your brother does.
Well, I'm going to do it too. After this fight, I'm going to get more coffee because I thought this fight was going to end quicker. If all these fights go 25 minutes, it's going to be a long-ass night.
Yeah, but people are getting their money's worth.
No, man, I get my money's worth with an insane knockout and some exciting shit.
Well, that was all the prelim card was like exactly that.
No. I want some exciting stuff.
This is pretty exciting, man.
Give me one of those Masvidal Askren style fights now. You know?
Like out of nowhere, it's over.
I like that. Flying knee, fight's
that can happen
over.
with the Colby fight.
On to the next one. You got Colby, right?
I got Colby on that.
I got Usman.
And I think Fred had Colby as well. Because Fred is he likes Trump. Fred is like, he wants to see the MAGA go.
I don't know if Fred would say he likes Trump. Would he say that?
Yeah.
Is Fred pro-Trump? I don't know if he'd admit to being pro-Trump. Are you pro-Trump?
Look, I don't like to get into politics because politics.
You just did. You opened the door.
The only time I got into politics was talking about Justin Trudeau. Remember back in the days and he was boxing? I said I like to box like Trudeau.
Yeah.
Wally, I like to box our prime minister. There's nothing wrong with that.
I find Trump.
I don't want the RCMP knocking on our door or anything, but it's a He's a boxer.
I find Trump pretty entertaining. He's a pretty funny guy.
Apparently, he was a really good baseball player. He was a third baseman, and apparently he was pretty good.
Really?
Yep.
I don't believe that.
I'm telling you. The Trumpster was pretty good as a baseball player. And he loves the UFC. If Colby wins, he's going to call him to congratulate him.
Of course. And if he loses, he's going to berate him on Twitter.
No, I don't think that. Imagine.
That'd be great.
You suck.
I liked you when you were a winner. You're a loser now, Colby.
I don't hang with losers.
I'm deporting you. He could do that. He's the president. Do whatever he wants. All right. Well, Amanda kind of just stays on top in the fifth to make sure she's
playing her game, man. She
wins the
executed
round.
it perfectly. Now, look, some people would want to see the TKO, the KO, whatever. It didn't happen. Jermaine fought well as she could, a lot better than 2013. But Amanda stick to her game plan, and that's what makes her a champ. You can't. It's like even when Jermaine had the second round where it looked a little exciting, she probably won that second. Overall, Amanda listened to her coaches, and that's why she's still a champion. That was a tough fight, but you know what? I think it was tougher for Jermaine.
Well, yeah, no shit. She took the beating.
But she did okay, man. It wasn't that bad.
Okay. She survived. She had one round that she won. I mean, the rest of the fight, she just spent on her back because she couldn't defend the Amanda Nunez takedown. Jermaine didn't look great. She had one good round. Every other round, she lost soundly. It wasn't like every other round it was kind of close. Like Nunez won round 1, 3, 4, 5 without a doubt. Jermaine didn't even come close in those rounds.
The only time she came close was with that flying knee.
This last round, come on, man. You're Jermaine to Randamie. You know that you've lost everything. The last round, you have nothing for your guard. Like, you're not really doing anything, right?
Come on. For sure. Look.
She didn't look that great. I mean, but that's because Amanda's the best.
She's the best, man. That girl is
Amanda's got all the tools, and she dominated. Jermaine had one moment where she almost got an armbar. She had a second round where she won the round, but apart from that, it's all Amanda Nunez for the whole fight. So she should win this decision easily. I've got her winning 4 rounds to 1, 49-46.
Well, absolutely. Man, she's so good, Amanda. And her double leg takedowns were reminding me of George. Like the opponent, Jermaine was throwing that big right, and boom, double leg down. Totally George.
Yeah.
Look, even Jermaine is clapping. See, Amanda's such a good competitor.
49-44, 49-45, 49-46. Amanda Nunez wins a unanimous decision.
Bravo.
So, just to check on those scorers there, 49-44 means one judge scored 2 rounds at 10-8. So probably the first and fifth because those were just dominant, right?
Yeah. And that's what I called it. I said the first.
So
was
the first and then another judge scored it 49-46, which is just 10-9s across the board, 4 10-9s for Nunez, and then a third judge has scored it 49-45, which is 1 10-8, and then 3 10-9. So either way, a dominant performance, a unanimous decision, without a doubt. All the judge saw it Amanda Nunez's way, 4 rounds to 1. Just the way we saw it.
Yep.
Some judges gave more 10-8s than others, but really, it doesn't matter at the end of the fight. Amanda Nunez, unanimous decision, and still the women's bantamweight champion and the women's featherweight champion. A double champ in the UFC. Only 2 double champs currently in the UFC, Amanda and, of course, Henry Cejudo. What's Amanda saying? Oh, she's sending a message of condolence to Walt Harris, who unfortunately lost his stepdaughter to a terrible occurrence.
Well, that was very respectful.
Yeah.
We got to give it to Amanda. Thinking of Walt Harris in this time. Wow. Walt, I love you, brother.
I love you, yeah.
Awesome. What a champion.
Oh, she got one more thing to say. Oh, she's giving a shout out to her hometown in Brazil.
Small town.
Apparently, everybody's outside watching this on some sort of big screen out in Brazil, so she's giving a shout out to them. Calling out Dan Lambert, who runs American Top Team. There's Dan Lambert in the cage. Amanda thanking him. The guy who owns American Top Team. And there you go. Amanda Nunez, another victory. A dominant performance. Beats another former champion.
She doesn't even have a cut on her face.
Jermaine Randamie, a former UFC featherweight champion. Amanda beats her. Adds her to the list of former champions that she's defeated. No one's going to be able to touch Amanda Nunez.
She's a hero, man. She's a hero. In Brazil, man, she is like, right now they're partying like they won the World Cup.
Fred's not impressed. Fred says,
Fred.
Jermaine lost bad. She looked overmatched, but Nunez didn't look that great. She got tired after round one. The way Nunez dominated round one, I was expecting her to finish Jermaine. I was expecting her to finish Jermaine as well. I think... maybe she was throwing punches with too much power. Maybe she was trying to finish Jermaine in the first round. Obviously, there was a drop-off there in the second round. And then in rounds 3, 4, 5, she was able to pick it up, but not standing, not really landing anything with power, just with takedowns and kind of staying on top and maintaining position.
But she stayed to the game plan, like I was saying. With her coaches were telling her, just take the top mount and pepper her with elbows. And she did that in round 3, 4, and 5. And that's how you win. Sometimes you don't have to win by knockout or submission and whatnot. You just stick to a game plan like George does. George is a champion. A lot of times people weren't happy about his ways of winning. But in the end, he stuck to a game plan, and that is why he is George St. Pierre, a legendary fighter.
Sometimes things happen in fights and you make a mistake.
Sure.
But it's how you adjust to that mistake. Like maybe Amanda made a mistake by overextending, trying to land with too much power in the first, and she maybe got a little bit tired, right? But she was able to adjust and continue, and maybe standing up wasn't working for her. She realized in the second she wasn't landing with the same.
Well, it was that flying knee, I think, that really took the wind out of her sails. That's where it like when Rogan was saying, "Oh, she looks hurt." For sure, she got a flying knee. The good thing about it is that she was able to take it and continue with her game. Most fighters would have probably been shaken, and that would have been an opportunity to end the fight. But she didn't. Amanda took that flying knee, recovered, and came back to her game plan. Her game plan she was hoping to TKO her, but it didn't happen. But it doesn't matter. She dominated the fight. And
she won anyways. She gets the W. What's next for Amanda Nunez?
I don't know, man. That's a tough one.
I have no idea.
No idea. Ronda Rousey coming back? Who do you want? I don't know.
Maybe, what's her name? Clarissa Shields.
Clarissa Shields is not
not a
at a
UFC
level
fighter
to be fighting Amanda. I mean, that's a joke in itself. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there will be someone, but it's not going to be Clarissa Shields.
How about Irene Aldana? She just knocked out Katelyn Viera tonight, right?
That was pretty impressive. That could be a possibility.
Now, Katelyn Viera was actually ranked number 2 in the UFC's ranking behind Jermaine Randamie.
And Aldana did her in.
But tonight, Irene Aldana, who was ranked 10th, beat her. And if you're looking at the other options right now for Amanda Nunez, she's beat most of them.
Aspen Ladd?
Yeah, but isn't she coming off a lot? Or
No,
she won her last fight, but the fight before that she lost.
But she's gone up 2 points. So, look, if anybody's going to fight Amanda next, it could be someone like Aspen Ladd. But does Aspen have what it takes to beat like?
She got
Amanda?
TKO'd in 16 seconds by Jermaine to Randamie, Aspen Ladd. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
I would go with. I might go with Irene Aldana.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be Aspen Ladd next.
Yeah, probably. All right, I'm going to get more coffee. Taking a break.
What?
Well, I need a coffee because these fights are lasting too
put
long,
in the
brother.
comments so I can like answer back some of the comments while you're gone. Okay, what's happening here, Fred? The girl that got a KO earlier today should get the next shot. That's what we were just saying, Freddie. Dave was saying that, but I think Aspen Ladd is gonna be the next shot for Amanda. She went up 2 points. I mean, it makes sense. Not that she's gonna go very far, but hey, that's it. Jermaine lost bad. She looked overmatched. Yep. Nunez versus Aldo. Wally, that's funny, man. I don't know, man. What do you think about Connor's chance against Cerrone? Me and Dave saw Connor fight live. I mean, Donald is a beast. But Connor looks good, man. He's looking good. Ripped. Training like a beast. He's coming back with a vengeance. Connor's going to be back at the top of the podium again. Gun's looking good. AJ. Actually, Wally, I haven't trained. It hasn't been my best month of training. I'll tell you that much. The month hasn't been great, but I'll be back in top shape very shortly. But thanks. These donuts, here we go. Wally, take a look at this. These donuts are not going to help. Krispy Kreme. You got Krispy Kreme in Ireland? And if you lost 25 pounds, Wally, you want to stay away from the Krispy Kreme. But they're awesome, man. They're awesome. Freddie brought a box. We went like crazy on Thursday. I couldn't sleep all night. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5. It was ridiculous. But it gave us a chance, me and Dave, to watch the Quintet Ultra, which is was submission only jiu-jitsu matches between different teams. It was Team UFC, Team WEC, Team Strikeforce, Team Pride. It was awesome. So if you have a chance to rewatch that, it was amazing. In the end, Team UFC took it. It was some awesome matches. And then there were some super fights that went down. And check out this girl named Danielle Kelly. Danielle Kelly was awesome. She beat Cavillo, which fought like in the UFC a week prior. And let me tell you, man, awesome jiu-jitsu. Incredible. I hope we get to see that again. Hey, Dave, the Quintet Ultra.
That was the best.
See, Dave is saying the best. He's just walking in with his lemon juice or whatever he's drinking there and his some hot chocolate or something like that. Dave is on a sugar rush, man. Freddie, what are you still doing up, man? Shouldn't you be getting jiggy at this point? Seriously, you're in Quebec City, like the land of lovers and poutine. What else is in Quebec City? The old city, which is awesome. Great food and restaurants.
Yo, I'm back. Yo, welcome back. Welcome me back. How was it?
Man, Wally, you're 25 pounds less. You got to send us a picture, Wally.
Amazing.
Are you training for competition or something? Because Wally, I know that he wanted to go back into Muay Thai and he wanted to do like jiu-jitsu.
Holloway. Holloway.
Holloway. Man, he was looking good in the interview. He didn't look like he was slurring or anything, like Freddie says.
Did I hear you say that you and me saw Connor fight live?
No, not Connor. Cowboy, man.
Oh, Cowboy, yeah.
I would love to see Connor fight
That'd
live.
be cool.
We should. I mean, we're Ringside Report. Let's get some tickets.
That Quintet Ultra, that show was so good.
He was amazing, man.
I feel like that's a sporting event I want to be watching all the time. Like,
Yeah.
if I was watching that instead of the UFC, I'd be totally good with it. The next day, I felt myself feeling sad that there's no quintet next week? Like, when's the next quintet? How come there's no teams? How come that's not a show every week that we can watch? Like,
Look,
quintet is so cool. The concept is so good.
Look,
that's how you do jiu-jitsu to the masses. I think that's how you present it. It was such a great concept. The 5-on-5. I like the fact that they were like Team UFC, Team Pride, Team WEC, Team Strikeforce, with all like fighters that I've seen fight before, that I've known, for some of them currently still fighting, like Anthony Smith or like Cub Swanson, and then some guys like Jake Shields or Gilbert Melendez or even Kazushi Sakuraba, or like so many guys that were there that, you know, we know from the past, that just names, you know, people that we'd known.
Sakuraba?
And then they had the super fights with people in the jiu-jitsu world against like UFC fighters. They had Alexei Olenek against Gordon Ryan, and Ryan tapped him in like half a second. And then you had our girl Danielle Kelly
against
tapping Cynthia Calvillo. Like, that was really cool with you know, those super fights. And then the team fights, you know, when it was Team UFC versus Team Pride.
The formula was interesting.
And then Team WEC and Strikeforce, the way they do it, everything about it was awesome. It was just a great concept, a great event. There was no time between fights. It was just fight, 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 fight. We never had to wait around. It was pure action. It was great, man. Like, that's a sporting event I wish I was watching over everything else.
Look, we were talking about
like,
it and saying,
if that was on and the UFC didn't exist anymore, but it was just like Quintet Ultra every week, I'd be totally cool with that.
No, but we were talking about that, saying, wouldn't that be an awesome prelim, as opposed to having the fights and having the Quintet Ultra as a prelim and then going to a UFC fight night? Wouldn't that be awesome? Because you would still get the taste of UFC fighters and some of the best jiu-jitsu fighters in the world. Maybe even get a guy like Lee Villeneuve that won, like, you know what I'm saying, that could be in the Quintet Ultra. We want to see that. Fight fans want to see that. And look, everybody's a jiu-jitsu fighter in the UFC or Bellator.
And I
or
also,
like wherever one. Like, the thing is that it was an amazing formula, and I think it's going to work.
Okay, but forget watching it, though. Don't you kind of want to do like a Quintet Ultra team, like you, me, Fred, and a couple other guys,
like against another radio,
against like another, you know,
like
team.
Joe Rogan against with.
Well, maybe not Joe Rogan.
Why not, man? I'll go against Joe.
Okay,
I can go against
Joe Rogan. Yeah, we'll take Joe Rogan. Why not? But like, you know, Joe Rogan will probably come up with a pretty good team. His team might be better than our team.
Hey,
but I'm just saying,
have confidence in Ringside, man.
Well,
it's kind of like what's his name there?
Joe Rogan knows a lot of really good fighters.
What's that movie with the Ron Burgundy? Remember the teams, the radio teams? I think it'll be like Team Ringside.
I think I'd be bringing our team down.
Brass Knuckles will bring and all that kind of stuff into a jiu-jitsu fight.
Well, no, that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh. Okay.
I'm talking about we should do like a Ringside Report versus some other show, Quintet Ultra battle.
So let's do it. Let's try to stay away from Sarah. Like, Sarah might have his team, and then we're in trouble.
Well, that's it.
Because I love Matt Serra. And I watch his videos all the time. But I think Matt Serra would pretty much kick my butt.
Maybe one of those like hockey shows, you know, one of those local shows here.
Yeah, we could do that, like a TSN guys, like us against the hockey TSN guys. We'll smash them.
Yeah, then we'd definitely win.
And you know them; they'll pretend that like they can beat us, but like
I don't know about that.
No, in their minds they think they could do it. So it'll be like how about, because you know that they do boxing and they do jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai and all that kind of stuff. So it would be fair. It's like we probably can't play hockey against them, but we can definitely like do some boxing or wrestling for sure against like the TSN hockey guys.
I don't really care if you can skate faster than me or if you can put a ball in a net. As long as I can beat you up, I'm not really concerned.
Or triangle you or like Kimura you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really care that you may be able to dribble a ball better than me or you could kick a ball better than me. That's fine. I could break your arm, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't care about the hat trick. We care about the tap out.
Like, I don't really care if a guy can slam dunk. I want to see if a guy can throw one of those cool Peter Yan kicks to the face on Uriah Faber.
Or a fireman's throw or something.
I'm way more impressed than with Max Holloway than I am with Sidney Crosby or LeBron James.
Well, Sidney Crosby's pretty awesome. LeBron
Whatever,
James
he skates around.
Like awesome.
Max Holloway kicks people's asses. I'm way more impressed with
amazing.
that.
Yeah,
I don't care about a guy who puts a thing in a net. Who cares about putting a thing in a net? I want to know who the better man is in a cage. That's
Some
the kind of
people like
sport.
putting things into something, that's for sure. But you know what? I'll agree with you on that. UFC, Bellator, whatever, Quintet Ultra, fastest growing sport, man. Right there.
Combat sports
What are you eating, by
are
the
the
way,
only
that you didn't
sports for
offer
me. I got you one too.
What is that?
A little brownie.
Look at this, guys. Dave Simon. This is what you get working with Dave Simon in Ringside Report. You get treats. You get treats. Freddie, you didn't get this treat, buddy. Where's Freddie? Is he on? What's happening with Freddie?
Freddie's probably asleep by now. It's getting
already
late,
past
brother.
It's bedtime.
Hey, man, it's a UFC 245 Ringside Report watch-along party.
Date night. You're on a date with the twosome. Next time it'll be a threesome when Freddie's here. Muscles Marco comes, it'll be a foursome. Ben comes, it'll be a fivesome. If Paul comes, it'll be a sixsome. If Rosie comes, it'll be oh my God, what a night. He's banned for a year, or is he banned for life?
Banned for life.
What? Rosie's gone for life? Rosie, man.
Banned for life, Rosie face.
Hope you're having a date night with us. Man, these are good. Damn, they're good.
Hey,
Look,
AJ.
What?
It's Big Mike B from TriStar. He says, you're the man.
Hey, Mike, what's up? Mike is in Calgary. Mike, I'm going to tell you something about Mike. Mike is one of the top competitors in no-gi, heavyweight. The guy is a beast. Mike, you know what I'm talking about. He's a beast. He's a beast. Awesome grappler. Training at a TriStar. He's trying to make his way into MMA. Trying to get up to the big scene. Heavyweight. Mike, shout out to you, bud. And hopefully, you're up there. And I sent Mike actually a picture. What?
He's a heavyweight jiu-jitsu guy, and he's really good.
Mike, yeah.
Hey, Mike, do you want to be on our quintet team?
Actually, Mike, we need you on the quintet. We'll
Mike.
put you against Matt Serra.
Yeah, Mike, we're enlisting you to be on our Quintet Ultra team, okay? You, me, AJ, Fred, and Johnny North or something.
Johnny North for sure.
Yeah, that'd be good. Mike,
We have two heavyweights.
Mike, you're a heavyweight jiu-jitsu guy. You're on our quintet team.
He's not only a heavyweight jiu-jitsu guy, he's a good jiu-jitsu guy.
Yeah.
No-gi jiu-jitsu guy.
I'm down.
But I told Mike he's got to start doing gi jiu-jitsu too.
I love no-gi. No-gi is my favorite.
No, it's amazing. But imagine, I told Mike he's got to train with guys like Lee. You know?
I think we should all be training with guys like Lee.
Yeah. Or maybe we could get Lee on our team too.
Oh, well, I think we definitely win, though, because he's like a world champion.
Because, look, the quintet is 5 guys, right?
Oh, man. Okay, Johnny North has been replaced by Lee. I think I'll also take myself off the team for Lee. You guys are world champion in no-gi. I mean, come on. Amazing. He won today, right?
He won, man. He's like a beast.
Lee Villeneuve is one of these guys walking around Montreal that people don't realize.
George St. Pierre knows who he is.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like most people that think they know things about who the toughest guys in the city are.
Look, he beat Gary Tonin, and he beat like so many guys, man.
Lee Villeneuve is one of the toughest guys out there, and even in like martial arts.
And a nice guy. He's a super nice guy.
Yeah, but he's not super famous in Montreal, is what I'm saying.
No, everybody knows him.
Well, in the martial arts community.
Yeah.
But I'm saying everybody knows GSP. Because he wins UFC titles, but Lee Villeneuve wins jiu-jitsu titles left and right. But jiu-jitsu's not as it's not as big, right?
Well,
not yet.
The Quintet Ultra.
Not when Quintet.
So if Sakuraba is listening to us, we need to see Lee Villeneuve in your super fights.
That'd be cool. I think Quintet they should do like gym versus gym. I was thinking we should do a Quintet here. Put the gyms against each other.
Me and Glenn actually did that with our fights for charity.
Well, forget Glenn. Let's put Glenn's gym up against some other people's gyms.
We could do. I think
do quintet teams.
Glenn wanted to do that.
We should do a quintet, Montreal Quintet.
So start talking to like
produced by AJ.
We have the experience.
Holloway Volkanovski in the first round. Now here we go. A minute in.
So, Mike, there's no link to see the fight. We can only, sort of talk about it. We can't give you,
He wants to know, you got Colby tonight, right? And I got Usman.
Yeah, I took Colby on this one. And so did Fred.
I got the Us. Ooh.
Well, yeah. Volkanovski is like he's a tough guy, man.
Holloway's much taller than him.
He likes coming into pocket and like throwing these uppercuts, Volkanovski. But Holloway, man, if he just keeps his distance and keeps using that jab, he's not going to end it in the first round.
No. I think this one's going to go a while. Volkanovski's going to be tough to put away. So is Holloway. I think. Unless Holloway gets caught. I got Holloway winning this fight.
Yeah, so do I. And I think Fred went with Holloway as well. He's like so cool and composed.
Every time
in
Holloway
his fights, you know?
Holloway comes in, though, he gets cracked by Volkanovski. Volkanovski's looking all right here.
Yeah, he's not looking too bad, but Holloway throws these jabs, and it's going to wear you down as the fight like carries through. What do you think? What do you guys think? Who you got, Mike?
You guys got Holloway or Volkanovski? Usman or Covington?
Oh, he's so fast, Holloway. Yeah, so Mike's got hoping that Colby wins.
Ooh. Volkanovski landed another good one there. Always having trouble landing here. Every time he gets within punching range, Volkanovski's right there.
You say the word treats, AJ. Wally,
you're getting
give Gypsy a nice kiss.
You're talking about treats. You're making
Gypsy go crazy.
Wally's cat get excited there.
That cat, man, that cat is so well taken care of. Wally treats that cat like numero uno, and that's the way it should be. Like Bob Barker says, spray or neuter your pets.
You said spray?
Spray. That's what he says. Or spay. Oh, spay and neuter. You can spray them too with a little cologne. It helps. Cat litter is like pretty bad. Especially when you're on a date and you bring the girl like home for the first time and the cat decides it's going to have diarrhea. It's nasty.
It's not good.
It doesn't go well. Like, you're not going to get too jiggy like Fred.
What are you talking about going to a date on the first time, AJ? What do you know about that?
I'm talking about like in the past, those days.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh. Is there something you want to tell us?
What do I want to say? Nothing.
Hey, to quote your good buddy, Harvey Keitel, now's not the time to not tell.
Talk about Harvey. I got to get in touch with him.
You know where you said that?
No.
The Irishman.
Oh, The Irishman, yeah.
Oh, man. When Frank comes to him. What a good movie. Frank comes to him because he burnt down the thing. He's like, you burnt down the thing,
Yeah.
And he's mad.
The dry cleaner.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that. And he's like, so, first round's over. I got Volkanovski winning the first round.
What? No. Come on, Dave. Are you serious?
Yes.
First round is Holloway.
He landed way more. Who do you guys have winning the first round? I got Volkanovski. AJ thinks Holloway won. I don't. We disagree.
It's close, man. It's really, really close.
We've been agreeing on the scoring so far, but I got Volkanovski winning that first.
He got the kicks in.
De Niro,
go back.
De Niro, he burnt down the thing, and he comes, and Keitel's mad at him because he shouldn't have done that, And he's asking him, like, so who'd you do it for? And De Niro doesn't want to say any names, so he's like... And Keitel goes to him, now's not the time to not tell.
That says it all, my friend.
So he's like, okay, it was whispers. The best line is Keitel goes, because you got Pesci sitting right next to him, right? And he goes to De Niro. He's like, "You got a good friend here." De Niro's like, "I know." "No, you don't know," because he's like, if Pesci didn't vouch for you here.
You're done.
He said, I would have let the Jew mob have you. That's what he said to him. You know, he was going to let those guys, those Jewish gangsters, kill Robert De Niro, but Pesci stepped in and said, hey, no. That's a great line by Keitel. "No, you don't know." The way he delivered it, so good.
Hey, listen,
so
man, he
good.
probably got a lot of stuff off of me.
That's
I
your
was
buddy.
Yeah, because Keitel was hanging with me, and I was talking to him like exactly that. Talking about like NDG and below the tracks and all those things. So I know Keitel took some of my material.
But it was funny too because when Keitel says, "No, you don't know," it's kind of like he was talking to you, you know?
Yeah.
Like Harvey's like telling you something and you're like, "Oh, yeah, I know." And then Harvey has to say, "No, you don't know." It felt like the frustration from Keitel, it was almost like he took that from a place of reality of talking to you, AJ, because he probably had lunch with you, like a week before he filmed those scenes in The Irishman.
It wasn't only the lunch. I used to see him every day. He used to come and see me all the time. We used to chat about everything. He's and that's
for real. Harvey Keitel is for real AJ's buddy.
He's an awesome guy. Harvey is awesome. I wanted to name, my cat Harvey, but
you're what? You were gonna say something else.
I was gonna say anything, but anyways, back to Harvey. Harvey is awesome.
When are you gonna do the big reveal?
Listen, Harvey is awesome.
Huh?
He's an awesome man, and you know what? Like, as an actor goes, sometimes they say, these actors, they're like, it's bullshit. They're not really the way they are. Harvey Keitel is the real deal. I told Harvey this. I said, Harvey, you know what? When I get older, I want to be exactly like you. I'm not going to have the hair like you, Harvey, unfortunately, but I want to wear the same sunglasses, and I want to walk like you. The guy's so cool, man.
I mean...
Mind you, he took some age.
For a guy like Harvey Keitel, as big a star as he is, to take you out for lunch.
He didn't only take me for lunch.
A total nobody.
He drove me. What do you mean a nobody?
A total jabroni like you. I mean, for Keitel to reach down
he drove me around
to the sewers and bring up a man like you is really nice.
Listen, he was going to let me drive his truck. He owned a really nice Porsche. He was gonna he's like, AJ, you want to drive my truck? I'm like, yeah, you know what, Harvey, that's not a bad idea. Let me drive you around.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what, Harvey, maybe I shouldn't do this because if I get into an accident, we're gonna be all over TMZ, and you know what, they're gonna be like, who's this guy, AJ? But I said it'll be great for our ratings, for our radio show. It's always about the ratings. But he's like, okay, I'll drive.
See, Harvey
drove me around, man.
Harvey would have never hung out with you had you not been a fellow celebrity. See, I put you on the I put you on the radio. I make you famous. You see, and then all of a sudden, Harvey Keitel and all the rest of Hollywood, they come calling for you, AJ, because I've made you into a personality.
Well, maybe there was another.
I made you into a star. I put you on the air. I put you on YouTube. I put you on the internet. I put you everywhere. And now Harvey Keitel is part of the crew, and
he's part of the crew.
Harvey's actually also going to be on our quintet team.
I'd love to get. He could be like our manager.
No. He's going to be competing.
He'd be like, hey, Dave.
We're just going to be competing against a really shitty quintet team.
Dave, this is how it's going to go down. AJ, you're just going to win.
No, I want him to tell me how it's going to go down, and I'm going to say, yeah, Harvey, I know. And then I want him to say, no, you don't know.
That'd be funny if it was against Johnny North. No, you don't know, John.
You
just don't know. Now, hear me out.
We got to talk to Harvey Keitel, get him on the show.
And
get him to say, no, you don't know. That was the best line. What a line. Killer.
What a class act that guy is. I love him. I miss him. I love his stories.
I've seen The Irishman 3 times now. I love it.
But forget The Irishman. His stories that he had growing up was amazing. What a cool guy, man. He's a down-to-earth guy, man. Super down-to-earth. Harvey knows. I wanted to tell him the story about De Niro, but then I was going to freak him out a bit.
I think Holloway's having more success here around, too.
It's Holloway, man. He starts getting better every round. Look at him. He's just
he's
loose.
Landing way more shots.
No, he's so loose. Oh, and he comes with his kicks again.
It was a spin kick that he missed, dude.
He missed, but at least he's like...
You're so excited about a missed spin kick.
I thought it was going to be on the mark when he turned. You see, even Rogan said he had some success.
You don't know what
Rogan
he's talking
knows.
about.
Rogan knows.
I know.
I wonder how stoned he is today.
Wonder how stoned you are today.
Way to go, Max. What's happening there? What's happening there?
think-
Mike, what's Mike saying?
I think Holloway won round 2. I've got it 1 round apiece after 2.
Yep.
AJ?
Holloway, yep.
But you had Holloway winning round 1 too, didn't you?
Yeah. 'Cause I got 2 apiece.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You've got it 2
I got
nothing.
2 rounds, yeah.
I've got it 1-1.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I mean, some judges might be looking at it that way as well. But it looks like Holloway is just more relaxed the second round. We'll see what happens in the third. Volkanovski is like breathing so hard.
Yeah.
But why are they putting ice on Holloway's knee there? It doesn't look too good there.
That's not good. Well,
That's
I think
not
he's
good.
got kicked a couple times there. Some hard leg kicks there from Volkanovski. Volkanovski does look like he's breathing pretty heavy, though.
Yeah, he is breathing heavy. See,
Holloway doesn't really get tired either. He's got a really good gas tank. If Volkanovski starts getting tired, he's going to be in big trouble.
But that's what I was just about to say is that sometimes, look, Volkanovski comes from Australia. You know, sometimes they fly in, they don't have enough time to, like, change with the time zone. Like, you know, things are out of whack. And when
Well, Holloway's coming in from Hawaii, too. It's
yeah,
not,
but it's not as bad as coming in from Australia. And sometimes that's what might be the problem here. You might be gassing because of that whole time zone, like, effect. And that's what I was going to say is that I like the fact that guys like Charles Jourdain that are in Korea fighting next week, he took the advice from his coach, Fabio, and he listened to him and said...
Who's also your coach?
Who is also my coach, Brazilian top team for Lee as well. But look, honestly speaking, it was a great advice. Let's get there 2 weeks earlier to get into like the right time zone so your body like adjusts. And sometimes fighters come in like, 3 days before the fight. And
You
things
got to
get out
show
of
up.
whack.
You got to acclimate.
Sure, and that could be maybe a factor here with Volkanovski. We'll see. We're going to the 4th.
Yeah, like what time is it in, say, Sydney, Australia
What
right
time is it
now?
It's 12:30. I would think it would be...
It's 4:37 p.m.
PM.
tomorrow.
That's ridiculous.
It's 4:37 p.m. tomorrow in Sydney, Australia. Volkanovski's fighting in a time zone where it's currently 9:38 or 9:37, right? If
Yeah.
it's 4:38, say tomorrow afternoon his time, he's in Vegas, so it's 9:38 p.m. the day before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's why
It's a totally
these
different.
are factors that like sometimes fighters
It's not only
don't
a
take
different.
serious, but
It's not only a different time zone. It's like a different day for Volkanovski.
you're
in
cutting weight.
Australia, it's Sunday, but he's fighting on a Saturday night. In America, it's weird, right?
Yeah, it's weird. You got to go through like media day. You're cutting weight. You're the nerves. I mean, there's so many factors, and who knows? He's looking a little gassed here.
Do you think it makes it harder for Australians to be champions?
No, Whitaker proved that it doesn't.
Well, it didn't last that long.
No, but I'm sure he'll be back.
Because you have to, but he lost in Australia, right, to Adesanya. So
Yeah.
it's not like that had any effect there.
No, but he fought Israel. I mean, Israel
Yeah, he's
if
very
Israel
good.
wasn't around, Whitaker would still be champion.
I'm saying, like, if you're an Australian guy, do you want to be fighting in Las Vegas that much?
Look, if you come 2 weeks earlier, things can adjust.
against American opponents, you know,
Sure.
could be rough.
Volkanovski's putting a little bit more oomph into
landing a little more
his
here.
punches, But I think it's a do or die mentality at this point. He might think he's behind 2 rounds. And Holloway is just like cool as ice, man. Like vanilla ice. He's just so cool.
Vanilla Ice is not very cool.
Yes, he is, man. It's
No, he's
vanilla
not.
ice. Do you know that he's regarded as one of the best carpenters in Canada?
Vanilla Ice?
Yeah, he's like a master carpenter.
In Canada.
Like, yeah, or in North America. One of those two.
What are you
things.
talking about?
Check it up, man. He even had a show.
You check it up.
Vanilla Ice, man. Ice, ice, baby. Let me do your house.
That's nonsense. You're talking that nonsense again.
That's
AJ.
what you said about Keitel, and then boom, I had to prove it to you.
That's true. It did seem impossibly.
Fred was like, this guy is like,
yeah,
AJ's lying.
It felt like a lie, AJ.
That's why I carried it on for so long.
Even you got to admit it felt like a lie. Like, there's no way Harvey Keitel, famous actor's hanging out with AJ, but then you showed us the pictures.
Because I had to. I told him,
Well, then
like,
you
I
showed
don't
me
like doing that kind of
then
stuff.
you showed me his personal phone number and business
Don't
card he
say
gave
that.
you. Well, it's okay. I'm not giving the number.
Well, I kind of.
You put out the number on the internet at one point.
It was a mistake.
Yeah, but it was a really big mistake.
I didn't. It was the card. I think they caught it on a screenshot or something. I don't know. Sorry, Keitel. Things happen, man.
Unbelievable.
Holloway's so tall, eh?
It's like 5'10", 5'11".
And you know what the funny thing is that Volkanovski actually has a longer reach than Holloway.
I don't see how that's possible. He's like 4 inches shorter.
Yep, but he does.
I don't know how to score this round.
Whoa, man, that was nice.
That was a really close round.
Well, I don't know if it was that close, but
Okay,
I
you
believe
scored.
Holloway took that round.
Okay, I'll go with that. I'm not sure.
So, according to
according
judging,
he's up
it looks like
3-0.
it's 3-0. Yeah,
According to my judging, I got Holloway up. 2-1. 2-1. Even though that last round, I might even score that last round a draw. That was pretty tight.
Come on, Dave. Are you serious? Not even close.
All right, I'll give it
Not
to
a
Holloway.
draw.
Take it easy. Take it easy, AJ.
I'm like freaking
You're
out.
getting all upset.
It's all that
here.
sugar that we're eating, Crush and
Yeah.
fudge.
Well, we need something.
Coffee.
We need something to keep us awake here.
We need a sponsor. Where's Alto? Where's Alto Pizza sending us pizza? Wally. You remember Alto's? Really good pizza, man.
Those are good brownies.
These are good brownies, man.
Get a little Debbie to sponsor the show.
Who?
Brought to you by Little Debbie.
Oh, I was thinking of Debbie something else.
Little Debbie snack cakes.
Something with Dallas, but I can't remember. I forgot.
How dare you?
What? Here we go, round 4, guys. Who are you typing to?
Don't worry about it. I'm doing other things at the same
You doing your
time.
homework or something?
Oh man, I'm putting podcasts up on websites while we're on YouTube. It's like multitasking; it never ends. Wrestling,
Dave is a hard worker, guys.
Wrestling Uncensored will be up at ringsidereport.net
Dave
momentarily.
Simon is like the best producer.
A lot of content we're putting out this weekend here, brother. It started
We
with Ringside Report on Thursday night. Saturday afternoon, we dropped Dave and Johnny live. This morning, we dropped Wrestling Uncensored. Tonight, we're doing this live UFC 245 watch-along. And then tomorrow night, me and Johnny North are going to be back here on the YouTube channel for the WWE TLC watch-along.
I mean, we were so busy that we couldn't go see Johnny tonight.
Right.
Johnny got an award.
He was in
Congratulations, Johnny.
He was
Johnny
in a
North?
match. Well, he was like ringside at a match, but I don't know what happened.
Well, he was awarded the best match of the year, a fight against Drew Onyx. It was the strap match that we saw, which was awesome, by the way. So Johnny and Drew got an award for having the best performance of 2019. Congratulations, Johnny and Drew Onyx. The Megadon. The Mammoth. 400 pounds
Which match
of bacon.
was it between Johnny and Drew Onyx that was deemed match of the year?
The
was
strap match.
The strap match or their
Yeah.
other match that
No,
they
no,
had?
no,
Remember they had another match?
Yeah,
this
they
year?
had the slap match. That's what it was. No, it was the strap match that was fight of the year, which was really good. I thought Johnny won it, but hey, I think Drew cheated. But hey, that's not. Let's edit that, Dave. Drew,
Okay.
Don't get mad at me. I'm just saying it as a fan. I think you had a longer reach on the strap because Johnny was winning that fight. And if the AEW is listening or the WWE, you need to get Johnny North on there, man. Because some of those guys that are fighting in your circuit, I'm not an expert. Believe me, I'm not an expert. Dave is an expert. Fred is an expert in wrestling. Johnny's an expert in wrestling. I'm telling you, I've seen some of the fights, and I've seen Johnny's fights. Johnny needs to be in the AEW or the WWE. He's awesome. He walks, talks like a professional wrestler. And if I've never seen a guy who's more straight than Johnny. Johnny won't cross at a red light. And that's a fact.
Johnny would be really good in AEW.
Johnny would smash a lot of those guys.
Or an NWA or an Impact Wrestling.
Who's that guy that,
or NXT,
no,
anywhere.
Man. Look,
Johnny North is a great wrestler. Follow him on Twitter at North Genesis, on Instagram at Genesis Johnny North.
One of the best wrestling guys I've seen. Like, the guy's awesome. And I'm not just saying that because, he's part of our show. I'm just
Holloway's looking good here, man. He continues to land the jab.
Oh, yeah, the fight.
He's 3 minutes into this fourth round, and I think he's winning it. Yeah, don't forget about the fight. You're promoting the shit out of Johnny North, and you're forgetting about this title fight in front of your eyes.
No, I'm just looking at it and knowing that Holloway's winning.
Yeah, it seems like he's winning.
He's like, Volkanovski is like, he can't even throw a kick anymore. He's like lost gas. He's throwing wild punches, but he's a nice guy, man. No, he is. In media day, he was like awesome.
Oh, but he's a nice guy.
There's some guys that you want to see them lose bad. I don't want to see Volkanovski lose bad.
No, he seems like a fine guy. He doesn't seem like a jerk.
No, not at all.
But whatever.
Even Max. Max is awesome.
Yeah, I like Max Holloway. He's a star. He's been a champion for a while. He's a star of the sport.
Did he lose his first match against Conor?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. So they just opened up. A lot of firecrackers being thrown. Who's bleeding here? Someone's bleeding.
Volkanovski.
Yeah, yep.
Under his left eye. He's cut. Holloway's bruised a bit, but...
Yeah, but he's
doing all right. He's landing way more than Volkanovski. Landed a good body kick there, Holloway, towards the end of the round.
They're making this a good fight.
Round's over.
Good stuff.
I got Holloway winning round 4. I've got Holloway up 3 rounds to 1. So Volkanovski's got to do something here. AJ's got it 4-0 Holloway. I got it 3-1 Holloway. I gave Volkanovski the first round?
Second.
Then, was it?
Was it the second?
No, it was the first.
No, not the first. The first was Holloway all the way.
No, I gave Volkanovski the first, and then Holloway the second, third, and fourth. That's what happened, AJ. It's okay. You can go back in the video and relive it. Not now, AJ. AJ's trying to do that now.
I'm trying to look at some facts here.
So what does Volkanovski have to do here? Like, what can he do to beat Max Holloway?
Well, he has to knock him out.
Yeah, no,
he's not going to submit him, that's for sure.
He's going to have to go for broke, right? He's going to have to be willing to possibly get knocked out to knock out Holloway. Like,
or
if he just continues on this path, he's going to lose the fight on points.
He
has got to go for broke, go all in, and see what happens. Let the chips fall where they may. A
lot of respect there. They shook hands, and here we are in the 5th.
This is a title fight, Yeah. I understand you want to live to fight another day, but sometimes you got to take a couple to give one. Volkanovski's going to have to go hard here because he's losing this fight on points.
Oof, but Max just opens up and so fast.
Yeah.
So fast. He's like, I don't know if he's trash talking, but he's kind of...
He is. Holloway's he's gesturing at least. I don't know if he's talking.
He's just telling him what I'm going to do.
But he's definitely, he's showboating in there a little bit, right?
Yeah.
He's comfortable.
Yeah. Which is a good way to end the 5th, just to let him know that I'm the champ. And he's going to break him down psychologically right at this point. And you can see it.
He's showing the world. I'm Max Holloway. Don't mess with me.
Yeah, Volkanovski's jab is on point, but Max responds with like combinations. So
didn't respond there.
No, he didn't respond.
Got to hit a couple times. No answer. But Holloway is there. You go. Boom, boom, boom. Wow. And Holloway is controlling the octagon too, right? He's controlling the center of the cage. He's got that octagon control. He's landing body kicks. He's landing straight punches.
And he's so focused. Like he's just...
Yep, he's very sharp.
His eyes on the target, and he's just... He's not even looking for the knockout.
And every time Volkanovski moves forward, he's met with Holloway's fist in his face.
Or kick.
Every time Volkanovski comes in and tries to land on Holloway... Holloway just pop, lands him with 1, 2.
He's playing a smart fight.
He's touching him every time he comes in.
Oh,
there you go. I mean, there was a near guillotine attempt from Holloway with Volkanovski. He's probably too sweaty at this point, right?
He just pushed him away.
Slipped out. Yeah. They're in the 5th round. He's sweaty as hell. Just kind of zipped away. And Holloway wasn't really trying for it that hard because, man... He's winning this fight doing what he's doing. Why go for a guillotine now? What's the point?
See, this is what Volkanovski needs to do. He needs to put Holloway on the ground and take top mount. But Holloway's defense is so good. A lot of respect between both fighters, that's for sure. They separated, touch gloves, and boom, they're back into the action. Oh. Looked like it was eye poke there. Oh, nice elbow by Volkanovski.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Uh-oh, a little bit of trash talk there. A little bit of trash talk by Holloway. Got to be careful, man. This is it. A minute to go. Oh.
Too little, too late here for Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is trying to take him down, but Max is not letting
What's he going to do with that with a minute left?
Yeah, but it's just to show that he could take Max down, But Max,
who cares?
But Max is not going to be taken down. Oh. Oh. Max is just throwing punches like crazy. Volkanovski tried to throw a few, missed him, obviously. He's gassing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the fight's over here. You should be out of gas, right?
Yeah.
If you're not out of gas after 25 minutes.
Max doesn't look like he's out of gas. That's for sure.
He looks like he could go another 20 minutes.
Oh, he tried to.
Holloway with a flurry at the end, but he got caught with a punch. Over.
Nice fight.
I got Holloway winning 4-1. Fight is over. Should be a unanimous decision for Max Holloway. AJ, you got it a clean sweep for Max Holloway?
Yeah. And you know what? Credit to Volkanovski. He went 5 rounds. He fought well. His team is high-fiving him. He's happy. He's smiling.
What are the commentary saying?
Well, they're saying it's a closer fight than what I'm calling.
Did they think Volkanovski won?
No, they can't even come close to that. Come on, let's not be...
I don't know. I feel like...
Rogan is like calling Volkanovski.
For leg kicks?
Yeah, but that's not... Come on. Easy, Rogan.
It's interesting that commentary seems to be saying that they feel like Volkanovski won.
Like...
Are they saying that?
Like, easy on the weed, man.
Hey, take it easy on weed.
Take it easy on weed, man. He's not getting good stuff or something. Because
No, I'm telling you, man.
oh yeah, like support weed. Yeah.
I support.
Trudeau supports weed. Why don't you get a promo for weed?
I support weed. This is weed.
It's
Legal weed from Canada. Get back weed.
Is it organic?
Oh, wow. They're saying total strikes 172, 103 Volkanovski. Oh, look at that. Volkanovski won in total strikes.
No, that's...
Look at that. Look at those stats.
That's total strike. How about
every
significant
round,
strikes?
apparently, Volkanovski won total strikes. I feel like Holloway was landing way more. Are we way off on this?
Not at all, because this is total strikes.
Were we
but
just talking
significant
about
strikes? That's what counts. I mean, you can throw as many punches as you want, but if they're not hitting the target, they're going to still count it. It's like in a hockey game. Shots on goal doesn't mean that they all go in.
Wally thought it was 2-2 going into the fifth.
No, come on.
A lot
Wally.
more people are seeing it for Volkanovski than we are.
I was looking at a sweep here.
All right, let's see.
Max Holloway.
What?
No way. What? No, that's ridiculous. Come on, man.
Whoa.
Whoa.
They called it 48-47, 48-47, 50-45. So 2 out of the 3 judges scored it 3 rounds to 2 for Volkanovski. 1 judge scored it all 5 rounds for Volkanovski.
Come on, that's bullshit. Let's be honest.
He just won a unanimous decision beating Max Holloway. I'm confused.
That is ridiculous. Come on, that doesn't even make sense.
What fight were we watching? I don't understand. I had Max Holloway winning 4 rounds to 1. Maybe I need to watch that again. I don't know. That was weird, AJ.
Yeah, that was weird. That's why I'm saying, like, sometimes these judges that they have, they're not really MMA judges. They're like coming from the boxing circuit or some like other martial arts circuit, and they're not seeing it the way the MMA fight is, and that's proven over and over again. It just doesn't make sense.
That was super weird. I don't get that.
That doesn't make sense. Like, look at Max. He's like,
oh, that's weird. All right, well, Volkanovski's the new champion. That was a weird one.
that's a weird one.
I don't know. A lot of people scored it for Volkanovski. I didn't think so.
Not at all, man. I mean,
Weird.
like, someone doesn't like Max.
I don't know, man. A lot of people were scoring it for Volkanovski. I'm looking online. Some people are saying 48-47 Volkanovski.
No, come on.
People were saying it was a lot closer. I mean, you scoring it for Max from the start. I had the first round for Volkanovski. I thought a lot of the rounds were close. Like, I thought round 3 was really close. You could have scored it for Volkanovski. I thought Holloway won rounds 2, 4, and 5, but I don't know. He didn't dominate those rounds.
Yeah, but
He didn't dominate. There was no round that either man.
He didn't win. Like, I can't see where he dominated
No,
more rounds than Holloway. It just doesn't make sense.
I don't see it either. I don't really understand.
Let's hear this.
What does Holloway say?
Hard pill to swallow, big
Oh,
time.
yeah. What happened? I don't understand that fight. That was super weird. I gotta watch that again. Why did that happen? How did Volkanovski win there? I don't buy that. Holloway's got nothing to say. He's like, I'm only 28. I'll be back. Blah, blah, blah. What's he gonna say? He thought he won. He was shocked when the judges scored it the other way.
That's when you say it right now.
When he heard the decision, he's like,
No.
"What?"
No, it doesn't make sense. Another Australian champion. Look, kudos to Volkanovski. But
sure, good for Volkanovski. He fought a great fight.
But
obviously,
not to the point that
he did enough.
Not to dominate this fight.
I didn't think so.
It doesn't make sense. What's Wally and the rest saying?
People are scoring it for... Some people scoring it for Volkanovski.
Look, it's Israel is in...
Fred says he's had all first 3 rounds for Volkanovski. Round 4 and 5 could have gone either way.
What?
Fred thought Volkanovski won. All right.
Freddie, seriously?
All right. I had round 1 for Volkanovski. Round 3 could have been for Volkanovski. I saw round 2, 4, and 5 for Holloway, but I could have seen round
like even
5.
the first round was.
I could have seen round 5 for Holloway. Like I could see giving 1, 3, 5 Volkanovski because the third round, like I let you judge it for me because I wasn't sure and I was gonna give it a draw maybe, So I could see you giving that one to Volkanovski. I could see you giving the 5th to Volkanovski. I gave the 1st to Volkanovski, so I could see 48-47. Fred thought the 2nd went to Volkanovski. I don't know. I'd have to go back and see it. But,
Holloway got screwed.
I thought Holloway won more rounds, but I don't think Holloway got screwed, and I'm not totally shocked. It's like, well, Holloway didn't dominate any of those rounds that I thought he won. I thought he just edged them out. But, Volkanovski did enough to win.
Look, he didn't, like I was saying in the 5th, he was coasting. He thought he had the victory. That's why he didn't pour it on like someone who was in desperation. I'm sure his corner said that he was winning the fight. He thought he was winning the fight. It looked like Volkanovski was the one that looked like he was behind in the card and he was looking for something. He was more aggressive in the 5th.
To be honest, though, we were talking about Harvey Keitel for a good chunk of that fight.
Yeah, but we're still looking at it. I'm still looking at the fight.
Well, Fred says that round 1 was definitely Volkanovski's round.
That's where I'm on the opposite side of the fence.
And he thinks that Volkanovski had more significant strikes. He thinks we need to rewatch the fight.
No,
he might be right. He might be right.
There was a lot of strikes thrown, but it doesn't mean that they were significant. When punches are thrown and they're not doing any damage, where Max was just timing his punches, controlling the octagon. I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
I think it can make sense. I don't hate it. I don't hate that decision. I think it's it's not what I was expecting, but it's not shocking.
No, it's pretty shocking.
What's he gonna do? I'm not that shocked.
I'm pretty shocked.
I was a bit surprised, but I get it. You don't see how they came to that conclusion.
Nope.
I get it, and I get how some people are also coming to that conclusion. Who was the judge?
Is Adelaide Bird again?
Nah, see, you're crying like bullshit. I don't think it was a bullshit call.
I'm not saying crying. I'm hashtagging it bullshit.
Yeah, whatever. Same thing. I don't think it's complete nonsense. I think, it's not exactly the way I saw it. But again, we're talking about Harvey Keitel for a good chunk of the fight. So I don't know, man. We're on YouTube at the same time. We're eating brownies. Who knows? Who knows what's going on here?
Bullshit. That's what's going on.
You're angry.
I'm not angry.
You wanted Holloway to win. You didn't want to see Volkanovski win.
I do.
That's really the
bottom line. I
love
Australia. I like Crocodile Dundee. I love Australia, but I don't see how he won this. Look, everybody has an opinion. I'm sure there's others that are agreeing with me. Just like you were. You had the card in Holloway's favor. It doesn't make sense that the guy won 3 rounds. There weren't 3 rounds that I can say that were dominant enough for me to say Holloway lost this.
I'm over here loosely judging it, and I thought Holloway edged it out. But even I'll admit, I wasn't paying super close attention to this fight like I was others.
Yeah, but it wasn't... Yeah, well, Max was pretty cool with it. He was upset. You can see that. He was surprised he lost, but he's 28. He'll be back. He's only 28. Think about that. 21
That
and 5.
is kind of nuts, right?
It is nuts.
You don't give him an immediate rematch, though, do you, Holloway?
I would.
I mean,
I would.
you think he won, so you would, but I don't think he's gonna get it. I think they're gonna move on. Maybe Zabit gets the next shot here at.
Well, maybe that's why they give it to Volkanovski. Maybe they wanted Zabit to. I don't know. Zabit, I can see the future. I don't know.
What is this conspiracy theory you're talking about?
This call seems pretty bad. Could be like.
Get out of here!
Come on, man. Doesn't make sense.
Get out of here.
We'll see. We'll see how like.
There's no conspiracy.
We'll see how the fans respond to Dana White on this call, and we'll see. Like, it could be a rematch. If there's a lot of
I don't think it's going to be an immediate rematch.
Listen,
I think we're going to move on.
Out, it's going to happen. People were booing like crazy, man.
Oh, Colby Covington come out to Kurt Angle's pro wrestling theme from the WWE. You suck. You suck. You suck.
Holy shit, it's already 1 in the morning.
You suck. You suck. You suck. Kurt Angle music. I love it. Gotta love Kurt Angle. He's a real American hero. He won an Olympic gold medal with a broken a broken freaking neck. What has Colby ever done? Fred saying you're wrong. What else is new? That's most.
No, actually, Fred has been agreeing with me for the last couple of months.
Yeah, but the running theme on the show is AJ, you're wrong. See, Fred, I'm like, I'm agreeing with Fred. I can see how they could score it for whatever, Volkanovski. I don't care. You're like sticking on the Holloway, and Fred fully believes Volkanovski won.
Yeah, he does.
We miss you, Fred. It'd be good if Fred was here. Fred, we're going to do a poker night for UFC 246, January 18th. Conor McGregor. How about it? AJ, how about it?
Huh? Say what? Like poker?
Yeah, sure. We're going to do another watch-along for UFC 246 when Conor fights.
For sure, man. Is
Donald Trump Jr. there for Colby?
I thought I saw him.
I thought I saw him, too. Or maybe there was another weasel in a suit.
No, it's him. Trigger.
No, that's not him.
That guy on the left.
No, that's just another weasel in a suit. That's just an ugly bastard. Another ugly fuck. That's not Donald Trump Jr. It's just an ugly, other horrible piece of human excrement.
The jiu-jitsu coach.
I don't really dislike Donald Trump as much as a lot of other people do.
Isn't that him?
No, that's not him.
Who's that guy?
I dislike Donald Trump Jr. I think he's the worst. I think Trump is like fine in comparison. His male, like his older sons, Trump Jr. and Eric Trump, gross. Beavis and Butthead, super gross. I don't mind Donald. I kind of like Ivanka, if you know what I mean. But I don't really like those sons of his. The little kid son is like whatever, Barron. Like, I don't care about him. But Eric and Donald Jr. I find really gross. I don't like them. Mostly because they have those pictures of them, like, murdering lions, you know? There's pictures.
What?
Yeah, you never seen that? They go, like, big game hunting and they kill lions, and there's pictures of them, like, all...
Colby came flying into the octagon. He did a front roll jump. He looks ready for action, man.
You want to see some awful shit? I mean, come on, man. You look up. Look at this. Look at these Donald Trump kids. Look at those guys. What did they do? They killed like an
antelope.
No, but what's that over there? What's that? It's like a cheetah or something they killed? And look, he's holding an elephant's trunk. This guy ripped a trunk off an elephant.
A trunk off an elephant?
Yeah, man. Who does that? That's not cool, man.
You sure? Is that a branch or...
No, I'm telling you, that's the trunk of an elephant, dude.
Look.
It's a trunk of an elephant, man. This guy... Come on, man. These guys aren't cool. I don't like that stuff.
I don't like looking at that
That's
stuff
mostly
either.
why I don't like them. Also, I don't like their stupid faces. Hey, look at that. What did he kill there, Trump Jr.? It's like a antelope?
Show some happy pictures.
What is that? It's awful.
Show some, like, Danielle Kelly pictures or something. Like the best jiu-jitsu female fighter, like, out there.
You want to see Danielle Kelly?
So people can understand what we're talking about. Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
Danielle Kelly. I think she's a brown belt.
Oh,
There she is.
I thought she was black. Well, brown belt.
Maybe she is now.
Well, she deserves it after she beat Cavillo
Yeah,
there
she's awesome.
for a super fight.
Yeah, let's forget about the bummer of Donald Trump Jr. and let's just talk about the awesome that is Danielle Kelly. She's the best ever.
Yeah, no, honestly speaking, like...
This is the Danielle Kelly fan club.
14 seconds submitted the UFC fighter Cavillo, who just is in top shape, had a fight the week before.
Here comes Marty Usman, Kamaru Usman.
Nigeria flag on him. He's ready to rock.
Title fight time.
Usman.
Here comes the
Usman.
main event. I like it. Here we go. Finally, this main event. It's like 1:11.
What the heck, man? It's
Eastern time.
They weren't
It's
expecting
getting
this.
pretty late here.
The bars love it, man.
Finally,
It's
we're
all
getting
cha-ching.
to the main event. It's because these fights have been going on
Look
for
what
a
he's
while.
doing. Look what he's doing.
Dancing?
You know what that happened? You know what that means?
Oh, and he's singing to his song.
He's singing to
Oh,
his
he's gonna
song.
lose for sure. Then
So
is that usually the rule?
yeah, that's the rule. So Dave has
Oh
this
man,
theory,
but I picked Usman to win.
But you didn't know he was gonna come out dancing and singing.
Man,
so
if I
Dave
knew-
has this theory that most people don't know. He looks at a fighter not by his training camp or anything. He looks at the way he comes out on his walkout. If he's singing, it's a bad sign. If he's singing and dancing, he's gonna lose. So right now, Usman came out singing and dancing, and according to Dave's theory, which he's actually up by a lot.
Usually it's true,
Usually it's true.
but I hope it's not true now because I picked Usman to win.
It looks like
you got
Usman,
Colby.
I got Colby. Fred got Colby. You have Usman, but according to your theory, the Dave Simon,
So
I know who's gonna win
so
by singing
either
and
way,
dancing.
either way, I'm right. So if Usman wins, I'm right because I picked him. But if Usman loses, I'm right because my theory holds up.
That's something I would do, but yeah, I kind of agree with you on that. I'll let that slide because
Nice.
it kind of sounds like
It's
something that would be valid in what I would say.
good logic, brother.
It is, man. It's very good logic.
I'll take it.
But look, he's still singing and dancing as he's getting like waxed here. Look at him. There we go, Dave. Oh, you got it. He's bad. This is gonna be a bad.
It's gonna be a bad
gonna
night
be a
for
bad
Kamaru
night.
Usman.
It's gonna be like.
Why is he singing and dancing so much?
Usually they stop at this point, but he's carrying it on.
Why is he carrying on for?
Does he do it in the octagon too?
He better no. What? Oh, he's going Zen. He's doing this.
He's doing like hatha yoga stuff.
Why is he closing his eyes and putting his fists up like that?
It's like power, man.
Oh, and then he looked at the camera. What's that supposed to intimidate me, Kamaru Usman? I'm not scared of you. I'm a bit scared. It's pretty intimidating.
Look at Colby there. He's ready. He's ready to run.
Kobe's pumped.
Oh. He's singing and dancing and punching, Dave. So
Usman is still singing and dancing?
singing and dancing and punching.
Not a good sign for Kamaru Usman
Well,
fans.
Usman has a 76-inch reach. Colby 72. I mean, you know, advantage to Usman being the champ as well. Weight is the same. Age is relatively the same. It could be the singing and dancing. That's the factor here, Dave.
The X factor is the
The X
singing and
factor.
dancing that will bring Usman down. I don't know about that.
Colby wasn't singing or dancing. He was just showing his MAGA hat.
I don't think
walking
Kobe
in.
has the ability to sing or dance. Guys like Kobe aren't really the singing and dancing types. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're not.
Kind of stiff.
Yeah.
Kind of stiff.
Kind of like Celine Dion when she like performs.
What are you talking about? I watched Celine Dion. I was at a Celine Dion show, and she was tremendous.
Can't believe you went to that.
It was great, man. You missed a great show.
No, I didn't actually, but thank you very much, man.
I'm telling you. She was fantastic. Celine is the Beyonce of Quebec. All right.
I went to see Def Leppard. Now that was a show.
I went to see Travis Scott. Now that was a show. Celine Dion. Now that was a show.
Dave, what's happening with your feed here?
Kanye West. Now that was a show.
Dave, what's happening with your feed?
What's happening? We're having problems with the feed?
This is not good.
Don't worry,
Technical
AJ.
difficulties
Take it easy.
At the Ringside Report studios.
The fight hasn't even started yet.
Doesn't matter, man.
Don't worry about it. AJ, he's always panicking, you know? Little things go wrong. AJ freaks out. Thinks everything's going to go wrong. The feed buffers for like half a second. AJ starts to cry. He calls his mom. You haven't called your mom yet.
No, you know what? I forgot to call her.
Yeah, you should call her right now. You should call her right now on the show. Seriously, call her on the show. That'd be great. Call her while we're on YouTube right now. Call your mom.
Dave using AJ's knowledge. It must be late.
What?
It says Dave using AJ knowledge. It must be late. Johnny North. Johnny, you missed what I was saying about you before. Go back, like, on the show timeline.
Yeah, John, he put you over before on the show.
What do you mean over? I was talking only like Johnny
over,
has to be in the AEW.
Yeah, putting somebody over is a good thing, AJ. You really don't know the wrestling language.
Oh, and he's saying that you're swearing too much. Johnny's saying that Dave is swearing too much.
Yeah, well, fuck you, John. How about that?
Johnny, you know what I was doing? I was promoting you.
Kiss my ass?
I said you need to be in the AEW. You need to be in the WWE. Listen to what the show was earlier, and you're going to be like... I was just promoting you like crazy, and then Dave says, stop promoting Johnny. We got to be watching the fight. But, you know, you're Johnny North.
Call your mom before the fight starts. Tell her the fight's about to start.
It's 1:15. She's going to flip out.
Okay, so don't call your mom then. Don't wake her up. I don't want you to wake her up, but I thought you were going to call her. You always call her.
I always call, but
You forgot? It's too late?
I forgot. It's not too late. She's probably still up. No.
Is that
Text
your mom?
coming in here. What's this? A&W is great.
AEW.
Oh, you put A&W. John, you put A&W. It's like the burger place. It's so good. I just had it the other day. But you got to get onion rings with your teen burger. Here we go, guys.
Here we go. Main event. Usman Covington.
Oh,
whoa,
whoa. Don't get too excited there, Usman. Throwing kicks and landing on your butt is not good. Usman looks angry. USA, there's chanting.
Kamaru's like American pretty much. He's born in Nigeria, but like he grew up in the States. He's an American guy. Colby's just like the super make America great again Donald Trump guy. I guess the USA chants are for him.
You think so?
Yeah. You don't think so?
Could go either way.
I think I know what that is. Ooh.
Usman going for the fakes. Nice. But Colby throws in these like whipping jabs and hooks.
Yeah.
You know, he's very tricky in his combinations. Oof. Colby's laughing at him. What the heck? He's taunting him. Oh, what a nice left hook by Colby. Usman looks a little rattled there.
I don't know, man. Usman landed a knee too, though.
No, but it didn't get anywhere. Colby is...
That was a big uppercut from Colby.
Colby is peppering Usman.
Oh!
He wants to fight. Colby's here to fight. There's no doubt about it.
Landed big time, but Usman just keeps moving forward. That's crazy.
Yeah. Usman is like... He recovered pretty well, but still, he can't keep going like this. Colby's just laughing and smiling at him.
Wow.
Oh. Look, if Usman starts playing a telephone booth fight with Colby, he's going to lose. If he turns this into a real brawl, he's going to lose. See, Colby's very active.
They're saying there's something wrong with Usman's left hand. Like, he's not throwing it. Maybe he threw it and he hurt it. He's throwing it. He's not throwing it at all. He's only throwing the right. Might be an injury already for Usman. Maybe that's why Colby's landing so much.
Well,
oh, that was a good left hand from Colby.
My goodness.
Wow. Colby's hands are way better than I remembered.
No, his last fight, man, he proved that he can throw. There's no doubt about it. Usman doesn't have that same, like...
Whoa.
That same face that he started the fight with. But look,
no, he
anything
doesn't...
could change, you know? Like, he was, like, fighting angry, like, the first minutes of the fight. And now he has an open mouth, and it's only the first round. You got 5 rounds to go here.
But this pace has been...
It's been...
a very high pace. Like, I don't know how they're going to be able to keep this up.
The thing with Colby is he's, like, super athletic. They're
going to slow it down in the second. They have to. They're going to take a minute to breathe, and they're going to slow it down.
But Colby is just...
Yeah, Colby is putting on a lot of pressure. He never stops.
He doesn't stop. He just throws the shots, gets out of the pocket. Look. Oh, man.
Oh, laughing at him, talking trash. Wow.
Oh, wow. Look, this round was Colby's round.
Yep.
But then again, we said that about Holloway, and look what happened. Or I said that, and you said the second.
No, that was Colby's round.
That was Colby's round.
That was Colby's round. Colby won round 1.
Look, I don't like this, man, where Usman's trainers have him up. He has his arms wrapped around his coach. Hey,
yeah, he looks...
That doesn't look good.
He looks bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. He's like hanging on to his coaches, almost like he's gassed or winded, or I don't know what the heck is going on. They're telling Colby that he has to break Usman in the second round. That is serious.
That's wild.
Yeah, that is wild. Colby looks like
that's some seriously tough talk. Break him in the second round. Like, my goodness.
Yeah.
Is that John Mayer in the crowd?
Who's that?
A singer, John Mayer.
Lee Major.
John Mayer. He's a famous singer, AJ. My God, you don't know anything
I thought you were talking about the Bionic Man.
You don't know anything about anything current. Like, you know nothing about anything current.
Hey, man, I didn't go to Celine Dion.
It's kind of impressive. You also don't really know who a lot of people are.
True.
True.
I think Colby's getting into Usman's head. Okay, Usman threw a couple of good punches.
Hard not to get into somebody's head when they're punching you in your face.
No, but he's talking to him as he's throwing punches. Like,
can't be fun.
No. Look what he's saying. He's like, wow. Whoa. Usman it looked like he had a hard time lifting that leg. Just to throw that, oh boy, he got
Whoa.
He got caught with a right.
Whoa. Colby is going after him.
Yep.
Man, Colby is no joke, man.
Colby's like reading him really well. Like he's just studying him. He's moving out of the punches.
He's good, this guy.
He gets in the pocket, throws his combinations, gets out. Even Usman throws the...
Usman hit him with a good solid punch there. Oh, there's another good jab. Oh.
Oh.
They're both connecting. Like they're both throwing jabs at the same time and landing them.
Oh,
wow. These guys,
just sailed.
They're really throwing now.
Oh, boy. It's that jab that he keeps getting him with.
He just sticks it in his
Colby's
face.
throwing this jab and hitting Usman like right on the money.
But what he's doing, it's a great jab because he comes in, he hits you once, and then he comes again. Like he's pop, 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 pop. You know, he's got that. It's a nice double jab that he's throwing in there. He comes in nice, slides it in, hits you, and then pop, gets you again while he's there. It's a really quick double jab.
Come on, Usman. Usman's claiming that he got kicked in the
balls.
In the nuts.
He got kicked in the old strooves.
In the old strooves, man.
I think that's what we're going to call them from now on. He got kicked in the old struve.
The strooves are not feeling good right now. I think he's pulling a fast one.
Boo.
Let's see this.
Let's do a Washington, D.C. on Kamaru Usman.
No, that's above the waistline. Come on. Let's take a look at this. No,
that's not a groin kick.
Not even close. He kicked him in the UFC
Unless
symbol.
Usman has very high balls.
I think he's just gassed and he needed some time just to breathe. Or take away the momentum of Colby. That's a cheap move, man. That's a cheap move. He shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, he got a little bit winded, but I don't think that hit him in the balls.
No.
Unless his balls are in his chest.
Like his belly button?
Yeah. No one's got balls there, okay? That's not how balls work.
Well,
or strooves.
Or strooves.
Usman is not throwing that left hand either. Something's wrong. It's probably busted. He's not throwing it. Watch. He's not throwing it at all. Colby just punched it. He probably knows something's up too.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, Colby's just peppering these combinations on Usman. And Usman is like not even defending them that well.
Look, see, he threw a right hand. All he's doing is throwing right hands. He can't do anything. No wonder he's getting hit. If you want to block with a hand that's broken, it's going to be even worse, right?
For sure.
If you can't block with that left side, what are you going to do? You're going to get hit. You're going to get hit at will with that right hand. And Colby's landing that right hand over and over again. See? Boom, right hand.
Yep.
Colby keeps landing that right hand because Usman's got no left hand to defend it with. Colby's leading with the right hand, too.
Oh, my God. He got him good there. Some solid body punches. I'm saying the body shot hit Colby, but doesn't look it.
No, I got Colby winning this round, too. Come on now, you don't?
No, for sure. Why is Usman smiling? Usman's thinking that he won that round. I don't think so.
Know. Maybe he's just having fun. It's a good fight. Good fight so far. Like, Usman definitely hit Colby a few times, but I think Colby hit him more. But what do I know? I thought Holloway hit Volkanovski more, and apparently not.
Hey, have a good Christmas, Wally. I guess while you're not going to bed, you're going to watch the end of this fight?
Merry Christmas, AJ.
Happy Hanukkah. That's our Christmas poster for this year.
Did you put that out?
Not yet, man. It's not yet.
You haven't put our Christmas card out?
I put Johnny. I put Johnny up on the side. You saw
I saw
Johnny's
that.
like what? It's like one of those death posters, you know. It's like Johnny. We can't find like a JPEG or all of us together to make it with a Christmas tree.
Should do a different photo with Johnny in it.
No, but it looks good. You have Johnny on the wall.
Yeah.
Looking down at us?
As he always does. Here we go, round 3. We both have Colby up 2-0. Everybody else have Colby up 2-0?
Oh. So a lot of movement. They're both throwing like punches. Nothing
Much so far in the third.
so far. A lot of circling here.
Only a minute gone. You think Usman thinks he's winning?
I don't think so. Like, he knows he needs to, like, kick it up.
He's not being very aggressive.
No, he's not being aggressive. I think he's nervous getting into the pocket with Colby, because that's what Colby wants.
Yeah. Colby keeps hitting him in that pocket. Pop, 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 pop.
You know. Oh, semi-Superman punch by Colby. Didn't go anywhere, but... I'm not sure what DC was trying to say, but... He's trying to say that Colby has to really kick it up to beat Usman, but I don't know. I don't know how he's seeing this fight. Sounds like he's...
Yeah, I don't know.
Usman,
I mean, Usman's maybe a little bit more technical when they're standing around and picking their shots. Usman, so far in this round, seems to be landing a little bit more, but when Colby's aggressive and throwing volume, he seems to be having more success. But when they're kind of trading shots and standing on the outside, like when it's not a mad rush from Colby, he's not landing very much. Usman is controlling the pace. Like, this is a traditional type of kickboxing fight. It's not a brawl. But when Colby turned it into more of a brawl, he was having more success.
Yeah,
but right now, you know, we're almost 3 minutes through this third round, and Usman is winning. This is the first round that I'm looking at seeing for Usman, because he's picking his shots. He's landing more than Colby, and Colby's not landing much at all. Right?
Yeah, I mean, it's still close. You know, there's still 2 minutes to go, so anything can happen here.
Usman's landing a lot more here in this third round than he did before.
Yeah, because it's like desperation, too. He needs to open up.
He's not really opening up, though.
Not
Colby's
much.
just slowing down. Like that pace that Colby set in the first round, that's coming back to haunt him now, I think. He seems like he's slowing down a bit.
Not much, Dave.
Yeah, well then where's those barrages? Where's the onslaught? Where's the fury of Colby? He just got cracked there. That was a good shot from Usman. Straight jab down the pipe. Buck Colby's head back there. You see that? Jolted his head back. That was a good one. Good body shot. I think something's wrong with Colby's body. Like, his body's red there. Something's going on. Maybe he got cracked in the rib or something. But when Kamaru went for that body shot, Colby defended it super hard. Like, he's hurt there already, you know? Doesn't it look like there's something red and maybe popping out of his stomach there? Oh, big head kick from Colby.
Oh, Colby hurt him.
Oh, what is that? Oh, no, the ref.
Oh, ref jumps in.
Oh, what?
Oh, wow, Usman is calling an eye poke, but it looked like he got hurt with the body kick. And you think he's...
Or a head kick. I don't know.
I don't know, man. It looked like he's pulling the eye poke, but...
I got to see the replay. Show me the eye poke.
That replay. Wow, that looks a little bit...
When did the eye poke actually happen?
Let's take a look
Was
at
there
this.
an eye poke?
See the body kick?
And there it is.
Yeah, there is
eye
an
poke.
eye poke. Yeah, there is an eye poke.
Okay,
But let's take a look at the body shot.
Oh, boom. Eye poke right there.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, Colby definitely poked Kamaru in the eye there. That's legit. It happened really fast. It was hard to tell. But
it didn't look...
No, that happened.
Look too bad.
That happened. Usman looks like he's going to be all right, though. The fight's going to continue. Doctor's checking on him now, but he seems like he's all right. All right. No harm, no foul. All right.
Here we go. Start up. He could have taken, 5 minutes for that, for the eye poke?
No, it's just you get checked on the doctor. The 5 minutes is just if you get kicked in the strooves.
Don't want to get kicked in the strooves.
Or the strudel.
That's a good one, Dave. I like that.
Got your strudel, you got your strooves.
He got eye poked too now. Colby got eye poked. It's a tit for a tat.
Did he, though? Okay.
Was just at the end of the round there?
So I've got round 3 for Kamaru Usman. AJ?
I don't know, man. That was too close to call.
Okay. I'm calling it for Kamaru Usman.
Yeah, okay. Let me just give that to Usman, but I'm not sure.
All right, cool. So we've got a 2-1 for Colby.
Yeah, I mean, that third round could go either or. But...
Could it? Could it, though? I'm not sure.
See, Colby, he's up. As soon as it's time to fight. Oh, that was a good one. And straight right, man. Boom. Right in the kisser. Usman just drills a right in the third round to Colby.
Come on, man. Usman won.
Third. Here we go.
Colby may have broken his jaw, apparently. Colby told his corner he thinks he may have broken his jaw.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
So here it is. A broken hand to a broken jaw. Oh. Colby's throwing some heavy punches. He's going for broke here.
Yeah, he's going for it.
Colby is the aggressor here. Yeah. So Rogan is saying that he has a broken jaw. So you're right, Dave.
Yep. Colby's got a broken jaw.
Yeah, you can kind of see his mouth.
That's crazy.
Sort of.
And he's still got to fight for another 10 minutes while another man tries to crack him in his face.
But he's
tough.
Loading the punches.
I feel like Usman's been fighting most of this entire fight with one hand. Right?
Could be.
I don't know how you don't score this third round for Usman. He broke the guy's jaw. Come on. Come on, AJ.
Oof.
Oh.
With a nice right. So Colby's throwing these nice rights, just laying them in. He wants to end it in the fourth here. Oh, a nice uppercut by Colby. This is a great fight. DC just called it a great fight, and he's absolutely right.
This is a very good fight.
Oh, nice
whoa.
uppercut by Colby again.
Oh, good one from Usman.
Oh, nice fight. They're laying it down now.
Yeah, it's a hell of a fight.
Joe's thinking that Usman is slowing down a bit.
I don't know. This is a tougher round to call.
Yeah.
Oh.
Colby's
had more moments like that in this round where he goes bop bop boom and he hits Usman with
and it
something.
looked like Usman was hurt there.
And Usman like winces there for a second, you know? Usman's landing some decent shots, but Colby doesn't seem to kind of take a half step backwards. Usman is getting hit with shots, and it seems to kind of
you could see
stop
that
him in his tracks for a minute,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, exactly. Like you can see that he's
you talk
hurt.
about significant strikes. Colby seemed more significant, but
you never know in the hands of the judges,
yeah.
right? What happened? Another eye poke. Oh, man. So it looks like Usman eye poked Colby again. Uh-oh, they're getting into an argument here. The ref is trying to push them apart. Oh, boy.
Oh.
Colby looks upset.
Oh.
Nice punch by Usman. Ten seconds to go. Wow, he missed some of that punch.
Ooh.
Colby's giving him the smile. Usman, security has jumped into the ring. To end the fourth, this looks good, man. Now, this is a fight. You know what? That fourth round was tough to call. But if I had to be a judge, and from what I saw, I'd probably give it to Colby on that one. Usman, sort of kicked it up with the last minute and a half, but then he just kind of fizzled right after the eye poke.
Oof.
I'm telling you.
I think Usman won that round.
You think Usman won that?
I think Usman won that round. It was close, though.
Nah, I don't know about that.
I think Usman may have slightly won. I
think Colby won that. He thinks he won that round. This is it, man. This is whoever wins this fifth round.
I'd say it's 2-2 going into the last one.
Colby is hamming up the crowd.
I don't know how you slice it, but I think it's 2-2 going into the last one. I think whoever wins this round is going to win the fight.
This is going to be a crazy fifth. This is it, man. Here we go.
Here we go. Final round.
Let's hope it's a good one.
Great fight.
Yeah. A lot of Colby haters out there will realize that he's actually a really good fighter.
Mm-hmm.
He plays that shtick, but let me tell you, he can back it up. And he's getting into Usman's face right now. Pressure. You see his coach is telling him to pressure Usman.
Oof.
And he is. He's just got a few good combinations on Usman. And
this is it, man. Every second counts so much at this point.
Every shot that's thrown counts. I mean,
the whole fight is on this round here. Every
Colby
second.
is. Oh my God! Colby's just throwing
landing
his
good
lefts
shots.
and rights, and they're landing and they're heavy.
Kobe's won the first minute of the final round. He's on his way.
Donald Trump is on the phone, getting ready to make that call. But Usman's not finished yet. See, he's throwing punches, but they're going nowhere. See, Colby gets in, throws that straight, and lands. Throws another straight. Oh boy, he's throwing like combinations, and they're getting Usman.
Usman fired back there.
Yeah.
This is a crazy fight, man.
3 minutes to go, and they're both tired, but
I'm tired, too. It's like almost 2 a.m. What the hell's going on here?
I don't know, man.
What happened to UFC pay-per-views ending at 1? What the fuck, Dana? It's too late, man. What are you doing to me?
Oh. Oh. Those uppercuts, man, are like Tyson, like replicas.
Kobe slides in with those big, wide uppercuts.
Oh. Colby's got to get right in now. Like, really get into Usman's face to win this round. And if he does, he wins this fight. Usman's got to be careful.
See, I told you when we were breaking down this fight, like...
Oh! He got him on the jaw.
Kamaru cracked Usman with a good... Or Kamaru cracked Colby with a good one. Another good one. Colby's hurt.
Yeah, Usman's got Colby hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, he got him on the jaw.
Whoa. Usman is kicking ass now. Oh, he dropped him. He dropped him.
He dropped Colby.
That was big.
That was a big one. That was a big... That's the punch to... win the fight.
Oh, he did it again.
He's going to stop. The ref is going to stop the fight.
No.
Yeah, he's going to stop it. He's going to stop it.
He did. Oh, my God.
It's over.
Oh,
wow.
No judges. No judges. Colby doesn't like the stoppage, but it's over.
Man. Wow.
Kamaru Usman doesn't let the judges take it away from him. I thought he was going to lose that fight.
Yep.
If it went to the judges,
he
might have lost that fight. I don't know.
Wow.
Oh, man. Usman with a TKO of Colby Covington in the final minute of the fight.
That is ridiculous.
25th minute of the 25-minute fight. Like, this guy was down to the wire. He knocks out Covington. He drops him the first time. Covington recovered, dropped him again, pounced on him, landed a bunch of shots. The ref jumped in, stopped the fight. Colby doesn't like it. It is what it is. Kamaru Usman, and still 5th round TKO victory over Colby Covington. I don't mind that stoppage. He got dropped twice, and Kamaru was landing a bunch of shots on him. Like,
he hit him in the jaw. The jaw's broken. I mean, he felt it.
You were saying, stop it, it's over. I was like, I don't know. You got to see a couple more. But then he landed a couple more, and it seemed like Colby wasn't responding. And, yeah.
So he tried to get like...
Okay, hold on. Boom, boom.
Well, he's
to
hitting
the
in the
head.
back of the
head.
head.
No, that's to the side of the face. Another one. Colby's not intelligently defending, really.
No, he's not. He's like protesting, but he didn't really defend it well.
He took a lot of unanswered shots.
Yeah.
That was a really good fight.
Yeah, it was a good fight. Cormier is saying it's a good stoppage.
Yeah, I don't mind the stoppage either.
Yeah.
See, but when we're breaking down this fight, I picked Usman and you picked Covington, so thank you. Didn't Fred pick Covington too?
Yep.
And I said Usman by KO, didn't I?
Yeah, but like
Yeah,
it was close,
did.
Dave.
Yeah,
It
I
was
said
close.
Usman by KO, okay? And I also said that these two guys, known for their wrestling, wrestle everywhere. They would not wrestle and they would stand up and trade this whole fight, which is exactly what they did, AJ, right? Didn't I call it?
Yeah, no,
I
you
called
called it.
everything in this fight. Not only did I call how the fight would go down, I also called the result. Go back and watch Ringside Report this week. I called Usman and Covington having a stand-up fight with Usman winning by knockout. And that's exactly what we saw here tonight. I called it pretty good, AJ.
No, you did, but it didn't look like it was going to go that way. I'm sure you were thinking the same there. Like, if it was going to go down to the wire,
I don't know. I had
Colby
it.
had a chance to win this.
Colby had a chance, but I had it 2-2 going into the fifth round, and Usman was winning that fifth round, especially after the first knockdown,
to hear what he
and then
said.
the second knockdown, and then, of course, the knockout. I mean, then it didn't matter who was winning on points because Usman won by TKO. Here's Usman with Joe Rogan doing this little talk.
Ooh. He just got a little political there.
I don't know. He said this one's for the whole world. It's not political.
No, he's referencing to Trump and that.
Fred says, good fight, good finish. Fred had Usman too.
What?
But I called the fight because I had Usman by TKO, and I also had a stand-up fight the whole time with no wrestling, which neither of you guys thought would happen. So Fred and I both had Usman. You were alone on the
I was
Covington
so sure
train.
he took Colby. We got to write this stuff down.
You really got to stop saying
2 days later.
No, we don't have to write it down. We can just go back and watch the show. That's the beauty of being on podcast and YouTube and radio and all that
Just
stuff.
go back to the past.
So Usman still
Champ.
UFC welterweight champion. Is George Masvidal next?
It felt good to drop him.
What's next? Right now?
Yeah, he did. He kept his...
Do you give Woodley a rematch with Usman? Masvidal's ranked third right now in the UFC's ranking. Do you put Masvidal up there against Usman?
Absolutely.
I think Masvidal should get a title shot at Usman. I think it should be Usman Masvidal next. But I feel like Masvidal just wants a money fight, and maybe Usman isn't a money fight.
He's a champ. It's a money fight.
You know that's not true.
Not entirely, but it's still a money fight. If someone's a champ, you're gonna get like people to watch it.
Oh. Oh, that's sad.
That was nice of Usman.
He's got his brother there who lost his son. His son drowned, and paying tribute to the kid. That's sad.
Yeah, that was sad, but very nice.
That's why I keep
of
my kid
Usman.
away from all bodies of water. I fear water and children. I don't want my kid going near water.
That's why you gotta get them to get swimming lessons at the YMCA.
Or just stay away from water.
No, you make them learn, man.
Water's dangerous. It's the worst.
But you gotta learn how to swim.
All right. Show's over.
Already?
Yeah.
It's only like
what do
2
you
in the
mean
morning.
already? We've been on YouTube for like 3 hours. It's 2 a.m. Almost 4 hours we've been on YouTube. This pay-per-view started at 10, and it's almost 2. We've been on YouTube for 4 hours. We're
So my
wrapping this
ass
thing
is
up.
flat on this chair right now.
Usman wins. It's over. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We love you big time. Thank you to Freddie. We love you, Freddie.
Freddie.
Johnny, Wally, Franco, Mike B. Everybody that was watching the show, everybody that will watch the show, we thank you very much. www.ringsidereport.net is the website you want to go to. Wrestling Uncensored's on there right now. Get ready for WWE TLC. It's happening tomorrow night. Listen to Wrestling Uncensored. Watch Wrestling Uncensored to get you ready. And then tomorrow night, right here at about 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I'll be back here. Johnny North will be in AJ's spot, and we'll be watching some WWE Pro Wrestling with WWE TLC because I never, ever get a break. God damn.
Yeah, but that's why you're making the big bucks, man.
That's right. So watch us for TLC tomorrow night at about 9 p.m. right here on this YouTube channel. Like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell so you get the notification when we are on for TLC. And don't forget, if you want more MMA coverage, we'll be back with Ringside Report live 8 p.m. this coming Thursday. We're not taking any breaks for the holidays. We'll be on every Thursday at 8 p.m. AJ will be back here. I'll be back here. Freddie Garcia will be back here. Thursday, 8 p.m. We'll be talking about whatever else is going on in mixed martial arts.
Just showing Colby running out. He was pissed.
Colby was not happy.
Not at all.
All right, so we'll be back Thursday at 8, AJ.
Talking about this.
I'll be back tomorrow night at 9 for TLC. Watch Wrestling Uncensored. It's on the YouTube channel right now. In the meantime, go to www.ringsidereport.net. Follow AJ at Danny Bruck on Twitter and Instagram. You can follow me at Dave Simon MMA. This has been the UFC 245 Watch Along. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you later.